So,
Hi everyone.
hello. So we have our Season 2 world, or we have Mumcraft Season 2, Game Mode Survival, Hard Difficulty, Allow Commands Off. Uh, Everything about World Gen is default, so that we don't have any clue what we're getting into, and yeah, let me just hit Create New World. So,
Okay, let me know when to jump in.
yep. Ah, okay. If you jump in now,
Mm-hmm.
you should be able to get in. So there've been quite a few changes since we last did Mumcraft. They've added a new type of dungeon. Hello, Dr. Quantum. I
Oh, hi, Dr. Quantum.
I don't know if you've seen Mumcraft before, but this is well,
Yes, he signed in quite often, I think, last time we were playing.
he oh wow, he did. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Dr. Quantum's a very long time follower. So, we are going to take a while to connect to the realm. I think it's cuz the world's being made.
Okay.
And there we are. Hello.
Hi.
So you're still wearing the lab outfit, and this is the newest version of the game. So,
There's a bee behind you.
it is don't hit them, they might get a little upset. Dr.
Okay.
Quantum says, "Hello, hello, mum."
Hi, Doc
So,
Quan.
we have a few places, I guess we just jump right into it. So, we're in a plains biome, and this is a nice-ish option for a place to live, but
Uh-huh.
little bit, little bit basic,
Okay.
and
Are you digging that out by hand?
yep, once you break a few of the pieces of wood, you can make a I feel like we've gone through this at least 2 times, right? Like you can put the
I
wood in your
know.
inventory.
I know that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to change my view so that I'm not
Uh,
so zoomed in. What's the
Escape,
key for that?
escape options, and then your field of view. There's a slider. You can have a really high field of view or a really low field of view.
I see.
And yep.
Okay.
So you can just stay right there. I will go grab some stone very quickly. And
Mm-hmm.
you can decide if you'd like to do the very basic regular thing of living in a plains biome, or if you'd like to try and find somewhere else to live. I think plains biome bases can be done nicely, but they are a little bit overrated. Like very
What would a
much.
nice, what would a potentially nice place to live look like?
Um well, that would depend entirely on you. If you like the aesthetic of solitude, you could probably do like an island. If you like the colder aesthetics, you could do a base in a snow biome. If you like if you like really weird aesthetics, you could do a mushroom island base.
Okay, you know what? I've decided. This is the first time you're seeing the world too, right? Let's explore.
Yes. Okay. Sure. Just pick a direction and go. I have a slightly higher render distance than you, so I can see that over in that direction there's a pretty tall mountain,
Okay,
and aside from that, I don't see many other distinguishing features about the world. So it's entirely up to you.
let it to the mountain.
Okay. So,
Why are we cutting grass as we go?
to get seeds, so that if we
Okay.
find a place and we think, hey, yeah, this is perfect, you can just gotta hold space. Yep. And then we can, I guess,
I can
tall
see the mountain, sorry.
tall flowers. Oh, okay, it's actually not that tall. Perspective kind of played a trick on me. Uh, just grabbing a few of the flowers because those are useful for making bee farms.
I want the red ones.
Okay, we also get some of the roses as well. And yeah, see the mountain. It's not super tall, but it's okay-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So if you like mountains, you could build like a tall-ish mountain base.
Okay.
Uh, a few other alternatives, I guess. If you for some reason like swamps or mangroves, we could build a mangrove base.
What's
There's
interesting about a mangrove? I mean, in real life, mangroves are pretty diverse and active
in the game
place, right?
they just kind of have frogs,
Oh, never mind then.
but oh, there's also firefly plants, but I don't think we can collect them yet. I may need a
Why not?
slightly better tool.
Okay.
Oh, and I think they changed mob AI. No? Never mind. I was wondering if the animals started running when you killed one of them. But basically these firefly plants are a pretty new addition. They weren't in the game last time you played, and
Uh-huh.
they emit like little fireflies at night. Oh, never mind, you can just grab them. Okay.
You can grab fireflies?
You can grab the firefly bushes so you can have
Oh.
nice particles.
How again do you know what you're grabbing? There's a key to
Uh,
press.
Left click is
Uh,
to break something,
Uh-huh.
and right click is to place. And if you open your inventory, you can just look at the item.
But there's a key that you press to show an overlay, isn't there?
Oh yes, F3. F3
Okay.
brings up the
Thank you.
overlay. It shows you the biome you're in. For example, we're currently in a flower forest, and then it can show
Okay.
you the targeted block on the right hand side.
Right.
So yeah,
Okay. Brilliant.
we've got well, less of a mountain honestly, kind of just a tall hill. If you feel like living underground, we could live in an underground base. It's basically like the world's your oyster. Live underground, you could live on
Mm.
an island, you could live in a mountain range, you could
But we haven't seen any. How big is the world? How long does it take to explore to the end? I remember it
um
taking quite some time, no?
there's a guy who's been trying to do it in an older version of the game when Minecraft was
Uh-huh.
smaller. It took
Uh-huh.
him 5 years to reach the end.
Ah,
So okay,
okay.
basically you see this, you see like every block in the world is a cubic meter.
Yeah.
30 million in any direction from 0, 0.
Okay.
So
Okay. So what I'm hearing is I should actually choose just settle so that we can
no,
get
no, no,
started.
not at all. Because we can set our spawns basically anywhere, and as long as
Okay.
we never break our beds, we can just keep reusing the same spawn. And even if we go
Okay.
very far out, we can make a very safe, efficient way to get from spawn to our home. Honestly, it's up to you. If you want to just spend the first few streams being a nomad and like traveling, that would be
Yes.
fine. Yes? Oh, okay, let's go. Uh,
Let's go. Then you lead the way.
Great.
I try and keep.
And you'll just tell me if you find a place that's like super good and you're like, yeah, let's live here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Um, let me. There are a few things that can make traveling a little bit easier. Horses will
Mm-hmm.
make overland travel a lot easier,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think we have yeah, we would need to find a village and do some trading to get saddles. So
Okay.
in the meantime, I guess we just stay our course and travel. And I don't know if you've noticed, like you have your hotbar with your 9 tools on it, and then on top of it, you have
I
this
see.
experience bar. And when you're looking at me, I should show up as an icon on the bar. And it's basically like having a compass that will automatically detect where I am. And as I
Where's an
move, it's
experience bar? Where is
actually
above
it's
it? Oh, I see.
yep,
It's in 2D space, is it?
yes, two-dimensional space.
I need to run after it if I get lost. I don't see it now though.
Oh, that's because I'm behind you. Yep. Oh wait,
Okay.
hold on. Is that just because I own the realm? Oh, can you see my
Maybe.
bar? Can you see my icon on the bar?
No.
No.
When you're within my field of view, yes, it kind of shows up. But if you
Okay.
are outside
But
of,
if
and I
I'm
think it's only about 90 degrees, or maybe it's not 180. It's maybe
That's true. But if you just turn in a circle, you should see my icon pop up eventually.
correct. Yeah.
Yep. So even when I'm somewhere that you don't have direct line of sight to, you should be able to
Just
just
turn around and
turn
figure
around
out
and
the
see where I am.
direction
Yep.
to walk in. Okay.
I'm just gonna very
Oh,
quickly
oh,
kill a few of the
I hear.
animals we see. Yep. Just getting food. Don't worry. Actually, let me very quickly get a little bit more stone and potentially grab a little bit more coal. Because if we're gonna be traveling like that, we will probably want to cook food at night. Or, I guess cook food whenever we have the chance, really. So yeah,
You know you're gonna regret making season one so comfortable, right? Because at this point, I just feel like I should be impervious, and I just want to step off tall
yeah.
tall places and I
We
might
can we
break my
can
head.
get you situated with very good armor quite quickly. So I I'm quite familiar with the game loop. So yeah. Oh, unfortunately, you need at least a stone tool to mine copper. But
Okay,
copper was in the game last time we played, I think.
I think so, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have any tools. But you can't even not even slowly, is it?
Nope, not even slowly.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, okay, it's turning nighttime a little quickly. Keep an eye out for any sheep that you see. Actually, hold on.
We need
Uh,
sheep for beds.
yep,
I see something white moving.
these ones are chickens, but those are sheep. Unfortunately, I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough. Well, hold on. I don't. Yeah, there's not enough sheep for one. Oh, actually, wait. No, there are
There's
enough
a
sheep for.
bunch of them.
There are enough sheep for 2 beds. We got lucky.
Can I can I kill sheep with fists?
You can, but it's substantially more time and effort than it is to just jump crit
I
them
want to I want to try. Oh no, I think
by
this is
by
making
all
a horrible
means.
person.
No, no.
Ah, I killed a sheep.
Nice.
Oh no. Another
Oh,
one. I'm coming for you.
okay. So I actually have enough to make 2 beds.
Oh, you do? Okay, I'll stop faffing then.
There you go. 1 bed, 1 bed. And while we are sleeping, let me actually make a campfire
Wow.
and then try and cook. So the campfire
Oh,
is what's up?
I see horses. Sorry, they
Yeah.
came to inspect us while we were sleeping.
Yep, and horses are a pretty good method for long distance travel, except the caveat is they're not as good at going over water as people are.
Can you pack horses into
Uh,
your like inventory? No.
you can't put them in your inventory, and you can't fit them in boats either. But if you're just going straight over like regular ocean, what you can probably do is drag them behind the boats with a leash.
I see.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let me go kill a few more things. So you have a little bit of food we can use to travel.
I will make myself supremely unuseful as usual by killing random sheep.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's actually a good idea. We need to stock up on all the food we can. Although I may just leave the cows behind because those are the one mob that you want for like enchantments and stuff.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Also, do you have a preferred bed color? I can make magenta, red, white, and pink dye, and also orange.
Got something in blue?
Yeah, we can make blue.
Okay, okay, blue.
Great. Uh,
Oh, sorry, chicken. Can you hear it clucking?
I can,
Or
but not through your audio.
okay. Where are you, chicken? You can't hide. Really, you can hide, but I can't aim, so. Yay! Chicken curry tonight? Anybody?
Sounds good. And we have a little bit more food. So I'm just gonna put all the food we have in here and then split it into 2 stacks. So You should take the
That
one that
is.
has more because I will be probably doing less sprinting.
How come?
Uh, I don't know. Just I figure you will burn through more food than I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume you didn't mean to put the wood on top of the.
No, I did not. This is slightly frustrating because I know we've done the tutorial, but it's been a year since we've played, and
Right.
I so I can move just fine. I can keep up with you,
You
but
can do all the
I'm
WASD.
yeah, and generally aim myself in the right direction, but the finer motor skills are somewhat hazy.
That's understandable.
Like now I'm brandishing a tulip, and I have no idea why.
Yeah, it's probably just because it's in your hotbar. You can press E and then shift click on them to clear them up. So
E,
shift,
and then they go into inventory, is that?
yeah, E opens your inventory. Shift click throws things either onto the hotbar or off of the hotbar.
Okay, I'm definitely putting all the flowers out of my hotbar then. What should I keep in my hotbar?
Ooh,
Just the food for
a
now,
set
since I don't
of
have a weapon?
a set of tools is a good idea, and actually I can make you a weapon pretty quickly. Just stay there and watch the food. Oh wait, hold on. I just saw a donkey. We could actually. Well, okay, no. We would probably need. Yeah, we need saddles to get a donkey, or for a
Okay,
donkey
then.
to be any use. I mean, we
Okay,
can just tame a donkey, but there's no point after that.
utility out of that. Okay.
Yeah, not when you can't ride the donkey. But yeah, I guess I can go over a list of biomes and you can tell me if any of them seem like pretty interesting to you.
Uh-huh.
We've got hot biomes like the acacia biome, which is like a African savanna. We
Okay.
have hot biomes like the mesa biome, or the Badlands, which is like a think of like the Grand Canyon except with colorful clay terracotta. We
Okay.
have hot biomes like the desert. We have moderately warm biomes like the jungle, the warm ocean. We have cold ocean, which is just like an ocean filled with icebergs. Also, here's a sword and here's a pickaxe. Those are the two big ones. And
Okay.
everything else we need can come secondary.
Wait, did you just throw them at me? Or did
No,
you
they're
put them in
inside
here?
the chest.
Okay.
And then you might want to take your half of the
I'm
food.
riding a horse.
Yep. Then you can right click on them to hop on their back. And if they will keep throwing you off until eventually like there's a friendship meter that builds up and then you can tame the horse. You can
That's
also
hilarious!
you can also feed them stuff to make it go quicker. Ah,
Well, they're not gonna eat chicken chops, are they?
I don't think so. They shouldn't.
Oh, can we feed them flowers? Firefly bush.
I don't think so. But anyways, I have just tamed a horse, but as you can see,
I can see that.
there's no saddle, so I can't direct how the horse moves.
Oh,
Yeah,
so a horse does what it wants. Oh, that's so fun! It's
does what
like
it
actually
wants.
taming a horse.
Okay, so I will
Okay.
just I'll just take half of the food, and I'll take a little bit of the dirt. And while I'm here, I might as well make a shovel as well, because the shovel's really good for gathering things like dirt. And in the event we need to, we're caught out in the middle of the night, and we need to like build a temporary bunker. Dirt's pretty good to just grab a bunch of and build with.
Okay.
Also good for like when you're climbing a mountain and you're lazy to do parkour, like jumping about. So you just grab a little bit of dirt and pile up. But yeah, if you're ready to go, we can pick up the beds and we can get back to traveling.
Super excited. Let's do it.
Just take the beds. Unfortunately, the fact that I've broken the beds means that our respawn points are now set back all the way back to spawn. So we will need to be cautious about staying alive and staying safe. And oh wait, sorry, I didn't ask. Do you want to go same direction or do you want to like mix it up? Like,
Oh, you were talking about the biomes, right? I
yeah,
would be very interested in like a jungle biome,
okay.
but I'm not married to the idea.
I'll just rattle off all the other biomes. There's like the two types of ocean. There's a coral ocean. If you want to build an ocean base, that's perfectly doable. It would just entail us
Uh-huh.
making like a glass dome.
Okay, I take it back. I want that. But please rattle the rest off. I might
Okay.
change my mind again.
There's mushroom biomes, which are this lovely biome where nothing bad spawns, and you can get in the boat with right click if you want. Where nothing bad spawns, and you are basically 100% safe. Uh, it's just that the biome is a little bit ugly. There
Oh,
are well, no, not even a little bit ugly. You can completely change how the biome looks. Just grab a little bit of sugarcane. Actually, let's. Ah, you know what? 4 pieces of sugarcane should be enough. And then there
there's more
are.
to the left if
Yeah,
you
we
want.
can grab a little bit more. That'll make starting the farm go by quicker. And you drive the boat the same way you walk. And
N No, you do not. We have gone through this before. It does not work at all that way.
oh no, it's there's forward, there's side to side, there's forward, there's strafe.
There's a lag. Something happens and
Mm, okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe because I'm. Oh, hold on. I think I saw another
yeah.
high mountain in the
Okay, excellent. I
distance.
get out
Okay,
and
you can
press
hop
left,
back in.
shift,
Yep.
and you're back. Okay,
So
you drive.
yeah, I definitely saw a moderately high mountain in the distance. Oh, that is a savanna.
How do you tell so quickly?
The trees look different when they obscure the skyline. So we can hop out of the boat here. And these are dried leaves. You can pick them up and they're a decently good fuel source sometimes. Actually, yeah, just
Um,
grabbing a little. Oh yeah,
and
like
still left click to.
still left click to break them. Yep.
Okay.
And we can see if you like the acacia biome. It's think like African scrubland or well, yeah, still doesn't work. Well, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with the program. I've tried fixing it. It's just very uncooperative.
What doesn't work?
A program called Mix It Up, which is a software that basically lets you tie noises to like the execution of like an emote in the chat. So it's nighttime. Over
Hmm.
there, if you can look in that direction, towards the setting sun, there's a
Hmm.
dark oak forest biome, which
Okay.
is where we based last time,
Uh-huh.
and the acacias is the highlands. So we can go look at both of them if you are interested.
Uh, yeah, why not? Let's look at both.
Great.
Do I break my own bed?
Yeah.
Am I?
So if you are feeling like a high mountain pass, that is fine. If you're feeling like an ocean base, that is also fine. We can definitely do that. It's just that for the starting point, we will have to be in a we'll have to be in like a floating log over the ocean. Or like we'll have to build up from the bottom of the ocean and then we'll have to I guess just build the dome underneath us while I gather sand and smelt the sand and all that stuff. So there's actually
Okay.
about 3 kinds of ocean. There's uh
Moral, you said. Sounds
yeah, there's
beautiful.
the coral ocean.
Uh-huh.
There's warm ocean, which is that, but there's no trimmings, no nothing fancy. And there's cold ocean, which has icebergs. And there are also variants. There's like deep variants where the seafloor is much deeper in the world. And yeah, if you want, oh, actually, I see a shipwreck. If you are interested
Ooh.
in deep ocean, that would be a good. Well, actually, no. The ones that have coral in them are usually quite shallow. And
So what would a shipwreck be for then?
oh, the
Um,
shipwreck is just it's got stuff in it. It's got loot
are
we
you
can steal.
swimming over to it?
Oh yeah, it's just control when you're in the water. Also, we found a buried treasure map, which is quite nice. That's
That
some
was fast.
yeah, it's got pretty good loot in it, I think. And then on the upper deck, there should be, yep, a little bit of iron, a little bit of gold, a little bit of lapis, which is useful for when you need to enchant things.
Any pieces of 8, and more importantly, any monsters?
Uh, what are pieces of 8?
Like the old, loot, like pirate loot. I think they were literally
Oh,
Spanish, like a Spanish
I,
coin.
we do actually have a buried treasure map,
Yay!
and I was gonna make a boat to take us there.
Okay.
Moment, uh, but if I store it like this, and you know what? Let me just make a chest boat so it has its own storage capacity. Wait,
That's
shit.
cool.
Oh wait, never mind. A chest boat. I can't travel with both of us in a chest boat.
Oh,
So
okay. Oh, right, because the second player's
yeah, the
place
second
is then
player
by the.
is where the chest would be. So you can just hop up, and if you can get in the boat, I can try and see if there's a tropical ocean nearby. There's multiple types actually. We are currently in a just stock ocean biome. It's
Okay.
the most basic one. It's got all the fish. It's got turtles. It's got dolphins.
The default
The
biome.
the default ocean biome, the one that's been in the game since like longer than I've been playing it. It's weird, but
Okay.
I've played Minecraft longer than a lot of the biomes have been in the game. Cause you got me the game in like 2013, right? And it was like a completely different game back then.
Yeah, I mean,
Gone through
I, d-
over
I
a
I don't even know if they called them biomes at that point.
I think they were still
I would have
called
no clue.
biomes. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, uh sorry, I need to occasionally stop and look at the treasure map. So we are oh, we need to head north. Yeah.
Okay.
But there's also another sunken ship. So, I'm just gonna go there really quickly, and you don't need to get off. I can just loot the. I think I can just loot it by myself. Should be okay. That.
Okay. But if I don't get off, that means I have to drive back, right?
Uh. Oh, right. Well, I mean, you can get off the boat when I come up for air, but I think we've got. I think we should be okay. Hold on. You know what? Though, there's wheat seeds everywhere. Let me.
Okay. Clear drowning. What's going on?
Yep. That's just me. Don't worry. Didn't check my air bubbles. Um,
Oh my god, I'm swimming.
oh, two treasure maps. Uh, and
Okay,
I
I
think,
have decided I do not want to swim.
yep, we should get out.
I definitely want to get out. Like,
Up this way. Okay, yep. Surface. Yep, there we go. Okay, so,
this is a terrifying, horrible game. This is how people drown doing scuba.
yeah. So there's a couple more things that I can see because I have my computer's render distance set up pretty high. There were
Okay,
ruins, but if the ruins are filled with things like drowned, we should probably think better of it.
right.
So, yep, I see two drowned. Drowned are like the.
You can see that?
Oh yeah, I just look down at the right angle and you can see them. So there's like 4 or 5 drowned. They're like aquatic zombies, and they can spawn with a
Mm.
really high damage weapon called a trident, which is no fun to deal with, like at all.
They came after us in the last season.
They did, yeah. Okay. Anyways, these are both the same treasure map, so I'll just do the good Samaritan thing, and once we find the place, I'll dump them in the buried treasure chest.
Okay.
So yeah, we are headed north. And that is another thing called an ocean monument. You should be able to. We should be approaching it pretty soon. You should be able to see it in a little bit. It's a. It's It's filled with nasty things that you don't want to deal with. But
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
like the Elder Guardians. So if you can see those little eyeballs that are popping out of the water every now and then, and they
Not
look.
yet. I can
Uh,
see the monument.
yep, you can see the glowing blue
Ah,
building. Those are
uh-huh.
those are not our friends, but thankfully they usually stay around the ocean monument. And yeah, there's another ocean ruin. If there's no drowned, okay, there are a couple drowned guarding it. So never mind. I'm just gonna hook
Is it,
back. Oh wait, we've gone.
sorry, is it that like at this early in the game, like even though you are quite comfortable and competent with fighting, like you couldn't take them on? You just don't have the armor?
I could take the drowned if it was just a massive number of regular drowned, because then I'd kite them to the surface of the ocean and like continuously beat them with my axe. If there's a trident drowned, I'm dead.
I see. Okay, don't die.
Yeah, they throw very fast. They're very hard to evade while in the water, especially if you don't have anything that boosts your underwater movement speed.
Okay.
And they are a pain in the ass. So, the treasure map is leading us in this general direction.
Okay.
Ah, okay. We are close-ish. So sometimes the buried treasure can be, completely in water. So let's just hope this
Uh-huh.
isn't one of those instances.
Okay.
A second. I'm thinking the treasure might be over here. That's funny. I think this is where we ended up. Yeah, this is basically where we ended up leaving the. No, no, sorry. This might be a new place. Anyways,
Why is the other side of the shore on fire?
um. Oh, lava pool. Completely natural occurrence.
Oh, why am I? Wait, what do I do? Am I staying in the boat?
Yeah,
Am I trying to get out and follow you or what?
you can just stay in the boat. I can usually just grab all the. Ah, okay. We have found the. Wait, why don't I just. Okay. Ah, okay. So we have found one diamond. We found a little bit of iron, 20 something. A little bit of cooked salmon. You know what? I'm just gonna leave a few flowers in here.
Okay.
Heart of the Sea, which is really good because that is an item that lets you basically craft something that lets you stay underwater forever.
Okay.
But yeah, feel free to get in the boat. We should be ready to go.
Where am
Oh, just yep, there we go. And then there's a lava pool right here. It's pretty standard, but I guess we can remember it if we ever need lava. And then, well, I guess we just travel the ocean. So traveling the ocean is a little bit safer than at night than traveling on land. That's mainly because
I?
when the
Right.
dangerous things spawn underwater, you can just boat past them. They don't have a. They usually just sink in the water, and they usually don't have a high enough aggression range to target you while you're in a boat. Some things do, but those are uh the exception, not the rule. Also, there is
Uh-huh.
another ocean monument if you can see it.
I cannot. To my left or my right?
To a little bit. Okay, dead ahead of us is the.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah, oh, I see it now. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And
this
this
one
is.
looks bigger and better.
That may just be the way it built into the surrounding land, like it cut in with its with when it generated.
All right. Okay. So you said, I mean, we're good. We're sort of safer on the water, and I hear you. But if we stayed on the water for several nights without rest, we'd be in trouble. Correct?
Yes, because phantoms.
Okay. Why have you just leapt into the
Oh,
ocean in the
I
middle
we
of
are
the
right
night?
above a treasure chest. Should be safe unless anything nasty comes along. Um,
In which case, I'm taking the boat and going.
yes. In which
No,
case you should.
I'm not. Are you insane?
No, no. I can. I am quite a good swimmer. I can probably outswim most threats except trident drowned.
I like legit feel that I would take the boat and end up going in circles. So yeah, you'd be fine. You'd swim away. I'd be eaten. by sea monster.
Uh, then you can just get out of the boat. I will switch. Yep. And then I guess we just pick a direction and go.
Yeah, okay, I'm trying to get in the boat now. Okay, there we go.
So there are a few options. Well, there are a few like little islands that I think we've seen. But Coral Ocean would be
What's this cute thing coming up on our right at 1 o'clock? Like,
1 o'clock. I think these are just cod.
uh, as in the big
Oh the
landmass-ish?
oh the landmass. I think it's a little birch island.
Okay.
Doesn't look very big. Uh,
Mm-mm.
but yeah, it's well big enough to have mobs on it. Big enough to be a decent like decent-ish base, I guess. It's all birch biome, so
Another lava pool.
it's got its own lava source. We can make more lava out of that. A little bit of surface iron and oh, even a sort of like natural dock area, but a little shallow.
Mm, okay. What is the, like you said Birch Island and even the stone is very white, but it must be stone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's regular stone, and then the trees
Okay.
are all birch trees.
Okay.
So there's
Mm-hmm.
actually no guarantee that there is a coral biome anywhere on this ocean. But we can look, and
We can look for at least one more night even, right?
yeah,
Because
totally.
it's only on the third day that, like,
Oh no, we can just keep resetting the cooldown by going somewhere, sleeping, and then the phantoms will stop spawning.
right, okay.
So there are
And what are we
somewhat
going past now? Similar, just stone quarry,
stone.
limestone?
Limestone is not in the game. The white stuff that you're seeing is I think it's diorite. Yeah, and then to our left there's ocean ruins and like kind of a rocky promontory island. It's
What ocean ruins where? Yes.
right below us. Oh shit! Yeah, that was a trident.
Oh,
Trident drowned.
oh, okay. I'm glad
Okay.
you're driving.
Oh my god, there's two of them.
Very, very glad you're driving.
Who drowned? Okay. Uh,
Super glad you're driving.
okay.
Oh, I can see right under us. That's
You can
brilliant.
see the tridents like flying at us.
Cannot. Tridents I can't. I haven't, or maybe I'm just looking in the wrong direction. Um, yeah, like the cliffs, it looks like what's it called? Is it karst? Like the cliffs in around like the north of Vietnam, like Halong Bay and
I
like those karst formations, the ones we
the
just got attacked by the karst in.
I cannot immediately call them to mind, but you are
Mm.
probably right. Anyways, this is actually, if you've noticed the change in the like
Hmm.
ocean color, this is
No,
a
not the color, but I can see mushrooms.
this is a lukewarm ocean, and those are actually houses. They're villager
Houses.
houses.
Sorry,
So yeah,
take it back.
if you
The
go to like
oil.
here, it's river biome, and it looks like a bluish. It's like a bluey blue, and here is more like of like a turquoise blue, and there's less kelp and it's more seagrass.
Okay.
This is the difference between ocean and lukewarm ocean. So
Okay.
lukewarm oceans are actually usually kind of close to the tropical oceans, and
Uh-huh.
it's this has given us like a coastline to follow.
Mm.
So yeah. Oh wow, there's actually like this enormous underwater ravine. I don't think I've this is definitely new world generation or a big cave spawned under here and caused
Ravine,
the
how do you tell?
if you just look down into the ocean, there's like a tremendous drop in the depth. It goes from being maybe 15-20 blocks below the surface to like 30-45.
Okay.
Yeah. And oh wow, there's also this really tall mountain range right next to the ocean. Oh, jungle.
We are in the equator.
Yeah, I we this is a super nice like tropical. location. If you have ever felt like building a house on like the side of a cliff, either like carved into a cliff or like against the side, this would be a good location, actually. Well,
Seriously?
let me do something real quick. That is the world seed. Now we should always remember it. Or now we should always have access to it. And yeah, this is like a whole jungle mountain range actually. And it's freshly generated terrain because we can see lava coming down. But okay, biomes
Mm.
group by temperature, which means that we should, in theory, just be able to follow this oceanic coast. And if we find a tropical ocean, that should be quite nice.
Mm.
Uh, there's more jungle coast, which is very nice. These jungle like mountain biomes are actually kind of rare. Like if,
Really?
yeah, if I press F3, it should be like okay, maybe like modified jungle, but actually these like high coastlines are kind of rare. I they
There's a
will
cave!
there is a
Sorry.
cave,
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
aquatic cave. So a little bit
Okay.
out of our skill range at the moment.
Alright.
There's a inland river. I think we lived quite close to a jungle biome last time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so not a lot here. But if we go back to the warm coast, should be able to see a couple more things. There's there's like this jungle, sort of like an elevated step, and then there's those high jungle mountains. You could do some interesting stuff with those build-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I can continue looking for like a coral biome.
Okay, again, not married to it.
Okay. Uh,
Happy to lean into whatever comes along, but
ultimately, I can live basically anywhere.
right.
It's the mark
It's just
of
that it's early days, so looking around feels good to me, but if you have a different concept of like
no,
getting started faster would be better than
not at all.
okay.
He's like if I will tailor my plans around what you feel. So if you look directly ahead of us and you see this like tall sloping jungle and you're like, "Hey, this would be a great place for a house. I can build there." If you want to build on like those cliffs, those like dawn cliffs that we saw, those
Mm-hmm.
those are also viable. If you want to build here, it's fine. I think this is a no, sorry. I thought we were entering a savanna, but we are not. But if you want to build somewhere like here, that's also fine. I
I'll
am
figure it out.
versatile enough to make a base basically anywhere.
I know, which is part of the hesitation, right?
Hmm.
Because it seems to me like all of them sound like good options. So when you present them, I'm like, oh, that sounds good. And then next is like, oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I mean
So, but
it
mhm.
it is appealing. But yeah, lukewarm ocean. There are savannas here. You may
Okay,
not be as much of a fan of building with acacia wood because when you put it down, it's gray, but like when you strip it or make planks, it's orange, like bright
bright
orange.
orange.
Well, it's moderately
What is it?
saturated.
Sorry, pause. What is this completely flat thing that we've just passed behind us?
Oh,
What?
that's just world generation. They generated a really flat beach.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Although I could see the confusion. You look at it and you're like, that looks like part of a something human built or like part of a giant statue.
Yeah, like absolutely a structure.
They do that a lot in Wheel of Time. They like every time they're just traveling through the wilderness, they pass like a shattered statue, and they're like,
Mm.
"Hey, what's this?" And then, I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's
guess world building, like visual or written.
you want to have like you if you want to have like a few thousand years of history that's not known to people.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see something that
Uh-huh.
might be of use. It's a ruined nether portal, so they usually have
Uh-oh.
decent-ish
I don't like
stuff.
these portals.
Yeah.
I keep dying when we walk into them.
It's okay. This one I don't think this one's active. And ah, we got two pieces of obsidian. We have a lodestone, which is basically a way that we can always navigate back to our homes if we leave them.
Uh-huh.
And flint and steel, which is just useful for setting things on fire.
Where did you look? Wait, don't run away.
In
Where
the
did you look?
chest.
Is there a chest? There's
Yeah.
a chest beside the ruined portal.
Yep. There's always, almost always a chest.
Flint, golden shovel. We don't want any of those things. You're just
Uh,
taking what matters.
Gold tools are kind of iffy because they can degrade very quickly. But I mean, honestly, just for the armor value, you could probably take the two pieces of armor and put them on.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Actually,
that's
come to
shift
think of
left
it,
click.
shift left click will automatically put the suit on. You can shift click the armor off, but I've also thrown you a pair of leather pants that are
I saw.
better.
I saw. Okay, wait. I'm just being stupid. What's a fire charge?
It's like a one-use flint and steel. I just grabbed the flint and steel because you can set 64 fires with a flint and steel.
Right. Okay. Okay. And oh God, equipping armor again. What are my keys?
You can shift left click on them, and it should automatically like. Oh, sorry. If you're just holding the item in your hand, you can right click. If you are,
Okay.
if it's in your inventory, you can shift left click, and it will go onto your body. And if you already have something on it, you can if you already have something in like your head slot, you can click on the piece of armor, drag it over your head, and then click it, and they will switch.
We'll swap.
Yeah,
Okay. Do I look stupid? I should be wearing a gold hat and gold pants now. I feel like a.
you are, but that's okay. You'll only look stupid until we have proper armor.
I wish I could see what I look like. I have no
You can
idea.
press F5 and it will show you yourself in third person. There's F5 and then you can see yourself from the back. F5 will cycle to the front and then F5 puts you back in first person.
Oh, good God. I look like an idiot.
I mean, you could look worse. You could be walking around without armor.
I feel like I look like I made too much money doing something like some illicit job,
Like
and
you're wearing a pimp
now I
suit.
just. I didn't say that, but the equivalent, right? Like a loan shark
Okay.
just gets like all their teeth replaced in gold or
And
something.
you wanna store your wealth in the form of something that's not like a confiscatable asset.
It's my helmet and pants, yo.
I think Matt Pat, who he does game theories. He's
Uh-huh.
he's run the math on how much a suit of each material would cost
Okay.
because like 9 pieces of gold or 9 gold ingots makes a gold block, which is a cubic meter of gold.
Mm-hmm.
And you are like when you make gold boots, you're wearing the GDP of like Lithuania, or you're wearing the GDP of like an Eastern European country.
Okay.
Me just very quickly grab. You know what? I'll just throw away the wheat because melons can make melon seeds, and that's a decent-ish food source.
Oh, melons.
Yeah.
I hear snorting.
Yep. There are pigs. We got.
We don't need them?
Not
No,
really.
right?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
If you want, we can probably just get back on the. So there is exploring down the river, but there's a chance it'll just lead us inland and then not to a place that's uh not to anywhere different. Or
Yeah.
it could widen out again and take us to like a lake. I think we based on a river last time. Very technically, we lived in a dark forest, but we also did live on the river.
Yeah, I think you also kind of like I'm not sure if it would be called what geoengineering,
Hmm.
but basically by the time you built the house and everything, like it, the outside was unrecognizable as the biome we started in,
Yeah,
which
we
was fine,
I
right?
did terraform a bunch of trees down, and then Okay. So, should be a through line we can go through. No? Okay, hold on. The good news with that is we can, do the same thing.
Anywhere?
Yeah, we can just it's now a travelable ocean. Or now a travelable route.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
After a while, things start to look very samey to me. Keep
They
track of where we are.
yeah, they do. F3
So
can
you also don't.
the
Uh-huh.
F3
F3?
coordinates can help with that, but
Okay.
yeah, it does get a little bit samey.
And what are you doing now? Just hiking
Currently
through?
digging a canal so we can
Okay.
should be pretty easy. I mean,
The
I
mountains at our 7 o'clock look like terraced fields, don't they?
they kind of do, and if you feel like a mountain base, that's also okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, no, no. I'm taken by the idea of either jungle, coral, ocean, but again, not married to either.
Okay, either jungle or coral ocean.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just, I love the jungle.
Hmm?
Um, Coral ocean would be interesting.
Super.
Actually, cold ocean would be, yeah. And if we don't find a coral ocean, maybe a cold ocean might be just interesting to see what we can do. I don't know about undersea base. As you can see, I keep drowning, so
Yeah. Oh
getting
wait, no.
home might be a bit of a chore.
I mean, it's okay. Also, we can get back in the boat. It should be able to.
How do I get out the boat? I didn't
Uh,
press anything.
oh, the boat sank. But if we
Okay,
go up, like this way, yeah.
okay. Wait, let me just. Ah,
The only reason
okay,
we sank was because I broke the dirt and it suddenly the boat was technically underwater.
okay.
So this is very technically a warm
Uh-huh.
direction, but I mean we're traveling across a temperature gradient. We're going from regular forest to savanna, which
Okay,
means that things are going to be warmer here,
okay,
which should put us in a good position to find more uh warm ocean. But at the same time, if
okay,
we enter a really large ocean, we can probably just travel until we find cold ocean. So you want like one of the temperature extreme oceans, because the warm oceans are the ones that have coral, and the cold oceans are the ones that have like icebergs floating in them,
okay.
and pretty cool for design. Also, that is a nice
I see a
village.
village.
Do
Oh,
and a shipwreck, which
oh my,
means there's stuff we can steal.
oh my gosh.
Pretty nice. We can also sleep the night here,
Can we
which
without hurting the poor villagers?
I think so. We can also go steal a bunch of the wheat because they never use any.
Why don't they? Aish!
Don't need it to eat, I guess. They just live via like photosynthesis or something. So yeah, just find a bed, evict the villager, and
You didn't even set up your bed.
nope. I,
You
I'm
just
I'm just
evicted a villager.
yeah, I'm just using one of theirs. I'm in here.
I can see you.
Yep,
Oh, I need to find another because
yep.
that's hilarious. Poor villager, so cruel.
It's okay. They'll have to.
It's colonialism writ large.
It is.
He's mumbling. He sounds very sad.
He'll get over it. I just picked up an item called a bundle, and what it lets you do is it lets you effectively store like a massive number of items. Oh,
Wait, did you rob the villagers? Seriously?
absolutely.
Okay, let me go rob another house then.
Right.
I don't know if it's any good what I'm finding.
If you find bundles, you should take them. They are pretty good. They're like a little backpack that can store different items. You know how items of like different types don't stack? Well, as long as you
Yeah,
don't put like tools in it, nothing with a durability bar, nothing that's like unstackable, like a saddle, you should just
okay.
be able to stuff about 64 stackable items into a bundle, which is nice.
64 unstackable items. No?
64 stackable
Was it?
items.
Oh, I see, okay.
So anything where if you pick up multiples, the number value goes up. Should be able to store
So
them.
just let me get this straight. After everything we've learned growing up,
We're
we're just
going,
robbing a bunch of
yeah, we're robbing
hapless.
a bunch of hapless villagers.
All right, gotcha.
Exactly.
I'm very good at following instructions.
I mean, we can
Um,
come back and, I guess, build them like a defensible
um,
perimeter if you want. We can build a wall around the village to keep the monsters at bay. But,
so there's a weird thing happening with my game right now. Is that some of the icons are blacked out.
uh, what do you mean
As in
blacked
some
out?
of the like the items, right? So I'm looking in the villager's chest, and then I can see the shape of an object, but there's no description. Nothing's given. Does that mean because we're not advanced enough to
Let me
recognize it,
make my
or
way over to you and see what items are. What
I can see you bouncing around. I'm in this house.
what items are blacked out to you? The-
All of them now. Two things that look like reeds, and then one that's a roundish,
Oh,
ovalish.
yeah, that's a bucket. Does it look blacked out to you in my hand? It might just be a lighting engine thing or a texture thing.
Oh, I think it's a computer thing. Okay, wait. Because just now you also looked hazy.
Oh.
Okay, so something's just lagging. It's fine. No need to. Are we still pillaging?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I kill sheep?
I think we have enough food for now.
Okay.
We did just, run off with their year's supply of wheat.
No, are they gonna die?
No, no, they don't starve. It's kind of uncanny. They never need food. They don't need sleep. They just seem to do it recreationally. They well, they can drown and they can take most traditional kinds of damage. And
Uh-huh.
they also seem to be able to synthesize emeralds out of their body, which is really weird. Like spontaneously out of air, they can just summon emeralds.
Okay.
And yeah. So if you think we've stolen everything of value, we can probably get back on the ship.
Value. What is value? Who even knows anymore?
All the things that we can eat, like wheat, there should be worth taking. There's a nearby shipwreck if you think we can find another buried treasure.
You wanted to look into that. I cannot find you though. You're running too quickly.
I'm on the. You should see my transponder icon. You should just see a dot somewhere on your bar when you turn in a 360.
It
And
kind of comes up and then disappears, and I think that's just because you're going very quickly.
yeah, it's actually based on where you're looking.
Yeah, I'm going 360 now and I don't even see you. I wonder if
Oh,
there's an effective range.
oh, wait.
I see you again.
When you're crouching, I think your transponder icon disappears. Can you try pressing shift?
I can see you now, yeah. Wait, press shift.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Your transponder icon disappears.
Oh, that's how you hide.
I was unfamiliar. I should have read the patch notes
Oh,
properly.
that's fine.
So yeah, actually this boat is basically submerged. I don't know how much treasure I'm gonna be getting out of it.
Is this the shipwreck?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's kind of inside the world, so I think we can hold off on grabbing it until then for a little while at least.
Okay.
Uh, Great. Then let me get a couple more items put into my bundle. And do we remember where we left the boat? If not, we should just be able to make another one.
I usually leave that kind of thing to you, but we came ashore just beside the village, so
Don't worry about it. We can just pop down another boat. That was wrong button.
that is hilarious. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, warm oceans. Uh, well, I mean, they spawn a lot of tropical fish, but I don't. I think I would notice if there was coral.
Right. Yeah, I remember we were doing that tropical fish experiment as well.
Which tropical fish? Oh, was it like a?
Collecting,
Oh, right, right. But then we came to the conclusion that to collect every kind of tropical fish would entail catching like 3,100 different fish.
like, be damn near impossible, right?
Yeah, very close to it. Um, it may make more sense if we disembark and travel on foot for now, until we find like
Yeah?
a bigger ocean, because we've come through like a lake.
Okay. So, my vision is getting very blurry, and I don't mean
Oh, you
like,
mean like IRL?
no,
Oh,
I mean that the screen is becoming very pixelated. I don't know if it's just my old computer is overheating or what's happening. So I'm trying to reduce the distance that I
oh.
can see.
If you go to escape, then go to
Yeah,
options, then go to
yeah,
video settings,
yeah.
you can reduce the render distance under video settings. So I'm currently at 20 something, but yeah, we can slide it down. And yeah, there's 3,072 kinds of tropical fish, to be exact.
Okay, so give me just one sec.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I can see again. That's good. Where are you?
Right here.
Oh, oh, there we go.
Yep. And if you want to travel on foot, that
Okay,
makes
we can
sense.
do that.
We also have a saddle, so we could theoretically get a like a horse, but the problem is horses are single seaters. So
Yeah, I remember that from the last season. Oh, fuck. I just jumped. Sorry. Oh my God. It's not a family channel, is it?
no, no, no. We could in theory like put you on something like a llama or like a
Ayo, no need lah.
no,
They're
actually we could
mean.
put you on a horse and then I could drag the horse with like a lead.
I think no
Also,
need lah. I think my navigate, as in walking now, is not the biggest challenge I face.
yeah,
Uh, being useful is, but when we started really even getting around,
not family friendly at all. But anyways, there is another village up there. So,
who said that?
Alec Mythos, viewer. Oh, wait a second. I have done
Uh-huh.
something weird. I've accidentally made my chat have no delay. It's weird.
Why is that a bad thing? Why is
Sorry,
that weird?
I've made my chat have no fade out, so the messages last forever. Huh.
I see.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we can just leave them up there until new messages
Son,
come to replace them.
son, what are these weird creatures? They
Oh,
sound like cows, but
yeah,
they
they're cows. The cows look different
they
now.
don't look like it.
They did an update, and now the uh the cows basically there's a cold weather cow, there's a warm weather cow, and there's also
Oh,
cold and warm sheep and cold and warm pigs,
really warm sheep.
where they get like
Okay.
fluffy.
Is this a new village?
It is, yeah,
Oh dear.
full of new
Are we
stuff to
doing the
steal.
colonial conquest thing?
Yeah, we just each of us takes a house. Any house that has a chest in it, we just rifle through it. Because honestly, they don't really need the stuff. They just kind
I
of.
know, but it's like, what kind of message are you sending, yo?
Oh, trust me, Minecraft players are. They're they're familiar with the message.
What is Is this? What are
And
you?
if you want, you can also sleep the night in a house.
Are we? Is it time? Oh, I'll evict
Yeah,
another. Oh my God, it's land grabs.
it is. It's land grabbing,
Too late.
but
Did
it's
you hear
fine. We're
him
gonna
make a sad sound?
no, but it's fine. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave the village eventually. Actually,
Okay.
might as well take advantage of the fact that I'm in a high place to go, like 24 render distance, and look around, see if we. I don't see too
I hear a
much.
kitty.
Oh yeah. If you have any fish on you, you could probably try and tame them, but they only take raw fish, which is
No, I definitely don't have fish. When would I have fished, son?
oh, you can find them usually as like loot, just in ocean places.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let me just check around. If we can find a second saddle, we can make all of our land travel happen a lot faster. They even have horses we can take, but no dice, I'm
Okay.
afraid. Okay, I've checked most of the houses on that high rise, so if you want, we can just continue along.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just surfing this
Oh, we could
I'm
surf it
surfing
down.
this random waterfall. Yes.
Great. You may want to come up here. Oh, actually, no. We can just change direction if you feel like. If not, we
No,
can
I don't. I don't. Where do I want to go?
just up the
Right
hill.
after you?
Yep, up the hill.
Okay.
You should see my tracker icon.
Yeah, I'm getting slowly better at not dying. Oh, kitty, can I not just abduct it?
Not unless we have a lead.
Oh, fine.
Just a few pieces of
Into the
string.
boat?
Yep, and then we can probably just surf it all the way down.
Ah! I
There's this
cannot let
weird
go
glitch
because
with boats. If you fall exactly 39 blocks, you can take all the fall damage, but otherwise you don't suffer any fall damage. It's really
that's
weird. I
totally
don't know why it works like that, but
right.
something funny in the code maybe.
Okay.
But yeah. So this is all river biome.
Hmm.
But oh hey, more jungle. Wow. We really are in like the equator. That or we're accidentally looping back on places we've already been. But I don't
I
think
would not
so.
know how to keep track, so.
Me neither. Oh, there's also a bunch of new types of wolves. We've got forest wolves, which you can see on the right,
I can see
left.
them.
Unfortunately, I don't think we have any bones. Yeah, we haven't been fighting enough skeletons to have obtained bones yet.
And bones is how you get wool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any fish except pufferfish will tame a cat, and
Okay.
and I think just bones will tame wolves.
Nice.
Yeah, they heal when you feed them. Uh, well, dogs heal when you feed them any kind of meat, including rotten flesh, and cats should heal when you feed them fish.
Okay.
So cats have a few unique abilities, like as pets. Sometimes they just bring you back random items when you sleep near them, and
That sounds cat-like.
yeah, that sounds like cats. And they also scare away creepers and phantoms. And
Really? Like they don't fight them, they just
they
ward
don't
them
fight them;
off.
they just ward them off. Cats actually don't fight anything.
Oh,
Like a domesticated cat has no combat ability, but they will ward off like skellies. Sorry, they'll ward off creepers and phantoms. While
will they sleep close to you willingly
yeah, they will
or?
sleep on you if you let them.
Wow, oh my God, I love that. That's so cat.
Yeah, and let me just peep this real quick, see if there's. Oh, hey, there's two things I can loot right next to each other. And dogs will scare skeletons, except skeletons will also fight dogs. So they will, yeah, a little bit of risk reward assessment, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. there a second treasure chest on board? I don't think so. There's here, which is... Oh, okay, got the treasure chest. Oh! A few more pieces of gold equipment. Let's take the pieces that are worth having.
I'm watching my armor bar, and it's like even after I donned it, it was just like two,
Yeah, gold is not that good.
and all we've been doing is sitting in the boat. So
Okay, so I'm gonna throw you a chest plate, which actually, you know what? Hold on. You should take the one that has mending, because that one will heal
really,
itself. Yeah, using experience. So you'll gain EXP, and then you should just it's if the chest plate has any damage. Oh wait, you got no inventory space.
oh,
If it's got any damage, it should heal itself up pretty
is that
quickly.
what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I make? Sorry, pardon my French. How do I make inventory space? I just throw something out. Can I throw out one of these flowers?
Yeah, throw out anything you think is not useful. I can
And that's
also just
shift.
well, shift is to put it on the hotbar. If you want to throw everything out, you can just pick up the stack and then mouse outside of your inventory and then click it out. Or you
I
can
see.
press Q to drop a single item or Control Q to drop a whole stack.
Okay, so now I have flowers that I've thrown out,
Yep.
but I can't find
Um, it should
the
be
gold
in
plate.
your inventory if you've picked them up.
I'm so poorly coordinated.
It's fine.
Okay, I do not see it. And wait, maybe I don't know. Everything's blacked out is the problem.
Oh.
With
Hmm.
yeah, I don't know what's happening, but I'm yeah. Okay, but it's definitely the new piece because
Yeah, oh,
it
you
just
just put
says
it on.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop faffing. Come, what are we doing now?
I guess we just keep looking for one of the ocean biomes that fits your criterion, or if you see a biome and you're just very interested in it, you can tell me to stop. We can.
Okay, if we pass another solid jungle like we have, but an ocean like yeah, an ocean biome. Actually, any of the ocean biomes made them all very interesting.
Hmm. Oh, sorry. Your
Um,
Discord is doing the thing where it's like cutting out every second word. You want to very quickly just uh hop off the call and then hop back on. It's usually
I'll tell
works.
you. Okay, shall I just hop off everything when I join the realm again? Will back wherever you are? No.
Uh, if you disconnect, your character will stay in the same place. Like it won't stay in the boat. So
Okay.
if you would like to do a quick restart, that might work.
Yeah, let me do that. So I'm just gonna, okay, I will be back ASAP. I'm
Okay,
just gonna reboot everything.
sure. By all means. Shields. And think I think we'll hold off on getting like an iron axe at least until we have a. You know what? Hold on. Actually, iron pickaxe probably worth getting. Guess while we are traveling, I might as well grab some wood. I love the fact that I've been left alone for like 3 minutes and I've immediately started deforesting like a little beaver. Hmm. Hey, there's also a dark oak forest over there. You know what? I go pretty nice with a cliff base. I think I'll grab some. Oh, there's my mum. think my mum's taking a while to get Discord it up. Just hello.
Hi.
Hey. Sorry, I was just not tabbing over. So,
Uh, Panicked for a second. What have you done since I've been away? I'm sorry it took so long.
it's fine. I got 64 birch. Well, I got 2 stacks of birch logs and a stack and a half of dark oak logs. So, if you are thinking of an ocean biome,
Hmm.
we can travel along this borderline. And if you're thinking of the jungle biome, uh, I think the one we passed is probably about as good as it gets. The really nice like mountain cliffs one.
It looked pretty good. Okay, so then I have a serious question for you.
Yeah,
Do you lean any way whatsoever?
no. My leaning would be towards like hmm. No, I would not lean towards either direction. It will just mean I will need to like I guess alter I need to alter my build style, if that makes sense.
Depending on what, like which I choose, what alterations do you need to make?
Mm, well, if you decide on the mountain base,
Mm-hmm.
uh it would probably be like we'll need to do like a little bit of stone heavy where like we'll be a little bit more stone leaning when I'm grabbing resources. So it will I guess we'll sort of like chisel our we'll chisel initially we'll chisel ourselves into the living area, but then the external like edifice will have to be I guess we can well actually no there's multiple build ethoses. You could try and make it look like it's like very vanilla Minecraft, like it's plastered there, like it fits the natural aesthetic. Or you can try to make it
Okay.
look like different things. There's different types of like aesthetic styles, like solar punk, cyberpunk, like modern, futurist, uh,
Mm-hmm.
I guess Stone Age, and yeah, it would entirely depend on it would depend entirely on you. And once we've figured out where the base is, what I can do is I could like sketch out a few drafts and let you see what it looks like or what the base could potentially look like.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I've decided. Let's do an ocean biome. I
Okay,
am not married to coral.
okay,
Let's just do it because I figure if we're gonna go for some, more than 2 seasons, I will
yeah,
get my jungle biome eventually. And jungle for me is just like a sentimental kind of
sure.
thing. So
So
let's do an ocean biome and let's pick the as soon as we come across an ocean, whether it's cold, warm, or coral or whatever, and you think it's a good base, then let's look into it.
sure. Let me just stop
Okay.
off here really quickly and
All right.
note the location of these trial ruins
Mm-hmm.
because these are kind of rare. They're kind of usually filled with pretty good stuff,
Okay.
and you can usually get quite a few nice build resources from them. Just
Okay.
not this very moment because that's going to be a lot of excavating.
Okay.
But yeah, let me oh, gotta hop out
It's
the boat,
getting
please.
dark again.
Oh, actually, you know what? We can't sleep tonight. Do you have your blue bed on you?
Uh, I should have. You gave it to me, but let's see. There's nowhere to sit. I mean to. Okay. And what do I do again?
Just press
E,
E and check that there's
and
a
then check. I
blue
put
bed.
the blue bit here,
Yeah, anywhere.
and then I just picked it up again though. How do I use it straight away?
Right
Just
click.
shift it,
Right click.
right click. Okay, when I put it down, it jumps back right back into my inventory.
Uh, hold on. Could you? Is it like? Have you put it down in the world or? Oh wait, no, no. Don't throw it out. Just right click, select the blue bed, and then right click it on the ground.
Right click it on the ground. It
Oh, you got a mouse over. Use your scroll wheel to. Needs to be
okay.
on your hotbar. Those are the only blocks you can place.
Oh, only in my
Yeah,
hotbar.
only in your hotbar, and then scroll wheel over to it, and then.
Eh, how do I change what's in my hotbar again? Wait. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. And then right. So I mouse over it in my hotbar,
Yep.
and then I right click. Okay, let's get to bed
Okay.
before I do anything else stupid.
So yeah, there's a whole bunch of, I guess, build ethics that you could employ. Uh we can just find either one of the temperature extreme oceans. So one that has coral or one that has like heavy. It's like a big frozen ocean.
Okay, before we do that,
Yep.
do I have to left click to chop the bit up and
Yep.
put it back in my...
Left
I
click,
do.
hold it down, and then yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay. I don't even need temperature extreme, I guess. But
Ah,
in the interest of experiencing new things.
yeah, the temperature extreme oceans are pretty nice. The cold oceans are very nice aesthetic. The warm ocean is also like the tropical coral ocean is beautiful.
Can you actually build on the icebergs that you were talking about?
Yes, you can build on basically any solid block.
And they don't melt. There's no
No melting.
okay. Well then let's see which ocean we come to first now.
Yeah. Or if it doesn't even have to be an ocean. If you like look at this part of the lake and you're like, hey, this is a really nice river biome. I like the fact that it's got 3 inflows. We could build here, like this very spot. But that would also mean that we are constantly surrounded by drowned.
Don't want.
Go on. Hi, I'm not a
Don't want.
robot. Welcome to the stream.
Who's
Uh,
that?
new guest chatter. Let's just see. Nope, no way through. Okay. Well, one of the rivers is a dud. So, there's the option of the jungle river.
Uh-huh.
Yep, still looking for a spot to build. I mean, the jungle valley might be kind of nice if we like built multiple bridges back and forth, and then each of us lived on one side of the valley.
That
But
would be interesting.
yeah, it is a vibe. There's also would be funny if we did all this and then loop back right around to living in the plains biome.
I mean, I think in the interest of
An interesting base.
personal personal growth, let's not.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, this should lead out towards the ocean.
Okay.
Actually, come to think of it, based on the path we've taken and my memory for locations, I think this might be leading us back towards the jungle cliff face.
Actually, that would have been really beautiful. I mean, as in that could also be. I'm fine with that. Cause building, I mean, you said you can build like directly into the cliff face, and imagine how amazing that would actually look.
Still doesn't work, Alec. I've I think I've explained this before. It doesn't work yet. But yeah, we could build directly into the cliff face. Uh, I mean, if you're down for that, we can go back. And if you're also down for like deep ocean biodome, that is also fine.
But you said it seems like the universe is sending us back to the jungle. You think
No,
lah from memory.
I think what we effectively did was we went inland. We took a really deep like river coastal route, and then the fact that
Okay.
all rivers lead to the sea means that we eventually came out quite close to where the jungle cliffs were.
Original.
Matter of fact, I
I would
think
be very, very happy.
uh only if you're very sure, because there's deep ocean basically everywhere. There's, I mean, right here there's deep ocean. It's just slightly unremarkable deep ocean.
Exactly, it's not like a. I mean, there's deep ocean, but there's no temperature, right? Like, there's no. It's not cold, warm.
Yeah, well,
It's just.
this is lukewarm. This is this area's main feature is that it's got a sand bottom, and that it's, well, I guess it's that. Warm oceans are the ones that have coral all over them.
I feel like maybe there is no need to build in ocean without personality.
Okay. I mean, we did just pass an amethyst geode. That's a little bit of personality. There's,
Okay.
I guess we can find other stuff.
I think those cliffs sound pretty good, actually.
Okay. Uh, are you settling for them though, or are you?
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not. Not in the least. I actually think that over the course of several seasons, I will get to live everywhere. What else could you ask for?
Good point. There's a one type of world generation that I do really like, which is where it's basically it's basically they generate like a bunch of high mountains in a ring around like an inner dale, and then
Okay.
you can just like base in there, and you're surrounded on every side by high mountain walls. And if you want to get out, you can just like dig a tunnel, and you can control the routes of ingress and egress by just fortifying the tunnel, making sure nothing gets in, but without your leave. And I think we are actually on the way back to those like Dawn Cliffs. I don't know why I call them the Cliffs of Dawn. Actually, wait, no, I do. They're Wheel of Time. All the way at the end of the Westlands, the Cliffs of Dawn are there.
Really? I don't have any recollection of that.
I think it's a Brandon Sanderson edition, like, because it was pretty late in the books. And,
Okay.
oh no, Brandon Sanderson also changed a couple things. Like, he implied that, like, even the world's geology is completely different because all the men went mad. He drew this distinction between new mountain ranges and old mountain ranges.
Uh-huh.
Like, between the border of Altara and Murundi, there's a place called the Demona Mountain Ranges, and he's explaining that, like, some mountain ranges have like they follow logic, like you can walk in and then you'll usually walk out, but then there are also places that's absolutely untenable because the men who made the mountain ranges were mad.
And that was Sanderson, not Jordan, yeah.
That was Sanderson. Then again, I do like the super in-depth way that Sanderson writes, because I've read Stormlight Archives, which is his it was like his super big breakthrough series, like
Okay.
his epic fantasy series, and he's very good with the world building. It's like everything in the world faces in a specific direction, because there's one giant typhoon that continuously circles the planet, and then everyone in the world gets completely caught off guard when, like, the god of evil is reawakened, or he starts taking interest in the people again, and then suddenly there's a storm coming from the different direction,
Okay.
and it's like And then there's one point where the storm that's going around the world in one direction hits the actual storm that's already existing, and it causes like massive devastation. Even people on a stone plateau are dying because house-sized boulders are getting torn out of the ground and thrown about, and like no one is safe. And meanwhile, there's
What's it
they're
called again?
fighting
The
Stormlight
Stormlight
Archives.
Stormlight Archives. How many books?
Five, but then there's gonna be another five after a very long break.
And this was his breakout series.
This was his like, oh hey, Pillager Outpost. This was his first like massive series. It was
Okay.
like super huge. Anyways, give me a second. I'm going to very quickly run in there and steal all their stuff.
Here we go again.
Oh no, these are the bad guys. If I approach them, they'll start attacking without me doing anything. So
Oh, then I stay put in the boat. But then you need to drive.
that's okay. Ooh, hey, I can summon a golem to help me. That's pretty fun. Two
Wow,
hits.
he's funny. Yeah, I saw that. Oh no, I suddenly feel so sad
Why?
thinking about our dead Bob.
Aw,
Was
our
it Bob?
dead snow golem.
Was it Steve?
Oh, we still have the world. They should still be there.
No, one of them died. They
Oh,
erected
right, right. One
tombstone.
of them died.
Alas, poor Bob, Steve. Steve Bob. I do not see you. I'm just standing outside of the boat, so you get in
Yep.
first.
Okay, we can go.
Hmm. Okay.
Unless you want to sleep the night. At which point, in which
No,
case,
I think I think we're good for one night if we're rowing back to
back
the
to the.
biome that we. Yeah.
So, unless I'm mistaken, it was along this coastline. If we get to a
Yeah, I
point where
don't know how you do this.
I might actually not be navigating correctly. I may be
Okay.
entirely wrong, but
But it looks kind of. It does sort of.
it's a thing
I
of
think.
coastlines, honestly. Like just the memory. So if this is not the right pathway, then okay, I think I remember this narrow passageway. I think the high jungle cliffs are around here.
To our right?
A little to our right. Because there's a sort of temperature gradient. So also, I did take screenshots. We should be able to just navigate our way back. The question is, was it before or after the Acacia Village?
Oh, can't answer. Can't help you there.
I want to say it was... I want to say we found the nice build spot after the village, but I'm not entirely sure either. Also, I would not be able to tell via the coastline because at some point in our trip, I did something strange to navigate, which was I just dug a straight shot hole between two spots.
Yes, you did. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need to pay kind of close attention to the coastlines, or alternatively, we wait for it to be day, and you let
Uh-huh.
me go to my screenshots folder, and I would inevitably have taken an F3 screenshot of it.
Also can. Also can.
I've been through here. I am usually pretty good about following natural coastlines. I think I would have
Hmm.
remembered seeing chestnut horses, so I don't think... Hmm. we're going in a different direction from the one we initially started out in. We are probably heading backwards, so
Yeah, well, we need to be going in the opposite direction to the one we
yeah.
originally started on. But anyway, I mean, let's see. Oh, this looks very familiar. I really feel like.
It does, it looks a little familiar. Then again, Sunflower Plains is like a super common plains variant, so maybe we're just seeing...
New ones of the same type.
Yeah.
Okay. We did go quite a while. I think we're. I think you've got us on the right track, son. I really do.
Yes, but at some point... Oh, Jesus! Tried and drowned.
That also sounds familiar, but it was not. Yeah. No, I think look up to the left. Sorry, to the right. Like,
Uh... I will say it looks familiar, but at the same time, something about the ocean travel routes feels a little different. Like, I didn't hug
oh,
the
okay,
coast as religiously as I did with the previous one. What we can
okay.
do, honestly, since we can just travel through all of this again,
Uh-huh.
is that we can wait for day or get out and
Okay.
sleep, and then I
Yeah.
can very quickly check my screenshots.
Can I also not check with you? I thought when we saw the rainforest, you dropped like one of those seeds so that
Yes,
we could.
I did slash seed so that we could see when
Doesn't
it
that
was.
mean we can just jump back there at any time? No.
No, slash seed just shows you the world seed so that anyone watching can recreate the same world at home.
Oh, I thought it was for us to find our way back. Okay, so tell me what you want to do then. Do we jump out and rest and then you check your screenshots?
Hold on, let me check where the moon is. It's yeah, it's basically midnight, so
Yeah.
yeah, we can jump out, rest. This
Okay.
seems like a decent place to put a bed, and then I can go here, check my screenshots folder. Okay,
Why am I?
we are way off.
Really?
Yeah, way, way off. The coordinates we need to be at are -1170 slash -2277. Okay, but that's okay.
Son,
We can.
I know we just did this, but right now I'm brandishing a blue bed. Is that because there isn't enough space to lay it down?
Yes, you need a two. You need 2 blocks to. You need a 2 by 1 area to place a bed down. Also, you didn't end up using the shield. Am I
To
good at
climb.
building? Loki asks. Not all that good. I mean, I
What
could.
is? How do I?
You
How
need
do I?
you need the space to be vacant, including you, so you can just step off the block and then. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's annoying. Now I can't get onto the block.
Oh, you don't need to. You just right click on the bed and it should like if you're close enough, it'll teleport you into the bed. Also, the
Okay.
radish that is left over from your cooking it's huge.
I saw.
I've just left it in my room for a few days and it's enormous. It's
I saw, and I'm not sure that's the safest place for it to be. Oh wait, I need to grab my bed.
oh yeah, counterweighted with a power bank. I'll find like a normal power. I'll find something normal that I can use as a counterweight. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, this is soon enough. If I can figure out some sort of method to let the surface bits stick out of the water. Okay, so we need to head to minus.
How way off are we?
Well, we are currently at positive 4,900, negative 4,500. When
Okay.
the place that we should be is negative 1,100, negative
Oh my.
2,200.
Okay.
So,
Quite a ways.
quite a ways. Actually. Okay, we're heading in the right z coordinate, which means we're heading south in the correct direction, so we'll just head south until this riveranda ends, and then when it does, we can dismount, and we'll have to travel about 3,000 blocks in the west direction.
Okay.
Although, if the river takes us to an open ocean, that will cut down a lot of the travel time. I'm thinking it
Okay.
might. We've done a little bit of seafaring.
There's been quite a bit of, yeah, kind of open ocean travel.
Yeah.
Do the worlds just spawn like that? Like some of them have a great deal of
Hey,
water?
thank you for the 10 bits, Alec. And some of the worlds are just like tremendously. It's different from world to world, but some of them are
Mm-hmm.
like tremendously. Okay, it's okay. Mathematically, it should all average out eventually, but there are some seeds that just lean heavily towards water. The same way, like
Okay.
yeah, I think it's like just random statistics. Let's try and head. Okay, so this is a complete dead end. What we can do is either travel over land, which may have us climbing over multiple mountains, or travel over the sea, which is pretty easy, and it should just entail us traveling over water, going back the way we came,
Okay.
and hopefully not having to deal with the same trident drowned.
We can
That
just outrun them. They didn't do us any harm the last time
we
because you were quite fast.
you're right. You're right. And to answer your question, Alec, Pixel Mondays is may not be guaranteed because I do have work. So if it happens, it'll happen at like 7 something. So but if it happens, it happens. It depends entirely on how long my work goes. Because we have started ramping up production for basically National Day food line. I'll just keep it vague. But yeah. So yeah, we can look back the way we've come. And yeah, artisanal pet food. I Yeah, I don't think it'll be faster for us to cut across the plains. So also there's another funny alternative we can consider. It's that
Mm.
when we've reached the point where we have like farms in different parts of the world, instead of using nether transport, which is it's faster because you travel a meter in the overworld. Oh, sorry, you travel for every meter you travel in the nether, you travel 8 meters in the overworld. There is a very funny thing you could do, which is just instead of that, we just build aqueducts that go from wherever we are to wherever we need to be. And
Okay.
even when we're traveling like over mountains, we're just traveling via aqueduct. So
Okay, I'm all on board.
there's a way to make boats like bob up in the water, which is where if you put soul sand underneath a full column of blocks,
Yeah, you showed me.
yeah, it creates a water elevator.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. And also boats can survive falling onto water from any height, so you can just have like a raised section and a drop section. But yeah, I can't wait for Fossil Fridays either. It's rapidly becoming like one of my most watched series like ever.
What is Fossil Fridays?
It's
Is
where
that the Ark one? Mm.
no, the Ark is its own series which has some of the lowest viewership numbers, but I am
Okay.
also addicted to playing Ark. Like it's
But you love it, yeah.
I well, love-hate relationship with the game.
Okay.
It's I don't know, it's like having a girlfriend that beats me.
Aiyo. The answer
This
is walk away.
uh yeah, but I doubt my girlfriend's gonna be as attractive or as fun as Ark, so you know. This village is oddly perfectly situated to block our way, so we're gonna need to hop out and
Okay.
then let me pick up the boat and then we can re-hop in on the other side.
Okay.
It's weird. I
Yeah,
mean, we
so
could
what is
have.
Fossil Fridays?
Fossil Fridays is the series where I make dinosaurs with
Oh.
the fossils and archaeology mod.
Oh my goodness. As in a Minecraft one?
Yeah, the Minecraft one. Ark is actually, I think by numbers, it's like my least watched series. but that doesn't matter because it's stupidly addictive.
Okay.
And the
Ouch.
game is very good at like screwing you out of your stuff, so you have to like there are gonna be many times where you like you lose all your progress or you lose all the progress you made towards a certain thing, and you're like,
Oh,
time to go farm.
that feels a bit sad.
It does. Oh, but it's
There's a
okay.
there are kitties in the water, and one looks like Bravi and one looks like Monkey. I'm just saying.
Ooh. Actually, hold on. If you can stay for a while, I am Ark's really addictive. Okay, let me just grab some salmon and see if we can't tame one or two of them.
They really look like Bravi and Monkey.
They really do.
Can we save the cat? It seems that it's drowning. It's in the
Uh,
water.
a cat should have AI that will let it like undrown, or that sorry, not undrown. It'll let it like float back up. Cats float.
Yeah, it does. It does Bob Cat's float. Tell that to the cat. Oh yeah, okay. It's on the ground now.
So, taming the cat taming process is a little bit of a weird one. You need to like shift. You need to like crouch up to a cat,
Okay.
or you need to be unthreatening until the cat approaches you, and then you feed it and
Okay.
it's tamed.
Oh,
So,
I see the love. I see the
so
hearts.
you try and tell me if you need more fish because
I have no more space in my inventory again, is it?
also
What
there's
can I
kind of
throw
a
out?
cheat code. If you can manage to trap the cat in a boat, it can't move. So you can just walk up and feed it as much as you want.
I think you've played this game before.
We have. Also, where is the orange cat? Where's the
It was round the corner. Wait. Okay, I got the salmon. Right? I got the salmon. I'm frozen. What is it? I'm literally frozen.
lag? Maybe?
Okay, I will wait.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Okay. Do you see it?
Yep. Monkey
It has light black. Yeah, I
didn't
know.
have the gray.
Yeah,
But yeah, you
I
just
know.
shift to crouch and then get within the general vicinity of the cat and it should slowly like pathfind to you.
But then what happens? You can pick it up?
Uh no, but we can pick them up later when we have a free boat or when we have a vacant
Okay.
boat.
So the issue I'm facing now is that I can see you. My screen is great. Um, I can't see my hotkey or hotbar or anything. Did I press?
No, you pressed F1, I think. F1 is the button that
Mm,
gets rid of everything in your line of view.
okay. I think it's back now. Okay, thank you. Now where are we? Okay.
So the cat should be over here. Also, there's another trick. You can't just run after the cat. And if it's got nowhere to run, it'll run into a corner and you can spam feed it. So right over there. You just come over here and then you crouch. It should be, yeah. And then, oh, you gotta be holding the fish.
Okay. Damn it. I'm sorry. I
Mm,
am slower than you, but
That's okay.
I got there.
I've had 10 years to play the game.
Okay, so I'm holding fish,
Yep,
and then I crouch.
yep. But you can't
And where is the
crouch,
kitty?
right over here.
I see it.
You, yep.
These poor cat's on the verge of drowning all the time.
Yeah, and it should, oh,
Do I need to hand it to it?
no, you just wait. You just stay crouching, don't move, and the cat should eventually come over to you, I think. Oh, just heard the sound of a trident. Ah, hold on, I'm gonna go deal with this asshole really quick.
Okay, you go do that. I'm going to chase the kitty.
He did not drop his trident. That's unfortunate. Damn! There were like 3 tridents in the side of this house.
Do I have to do anything to give it the fish?
Right click on the kitty.
Okay. While still crouched.
While still crouched.
Okay.
Did you use all 5?
No, 3 of the.
Yeah, just spam feed it fast as you can. It should tame up. Yeah, there you go. Tamed.
Did a kitty friend?
You did, yeah. So you can leave it in sit down mode, or you can right click it and it will sit up. And then
What does that even mean?
it's currently like seated. If you right click it with an empty hand, it'll stand up. Yeah. And then the cat will follow you around.
Uh-huh.
Usually. Usually they
It's
sometimes
blurring!
they just park themselves on top of a chest and don't really do much. But yeah.
Okay.
I think for now it makes more sense if you like sit the cat down and then we come pick them up at a later date.
So I right click it.
Yeah.
Ah! It's now sitting on your chest, just so you know. I
Yep.
don't know if you can.
It's your pet, so if you are the one sleeping next to it, it will bring you some food. Or it will bring you it has a percentage chance to bring you a random item. So yeah.
It is the best. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then we press F3 and I just mark
And it's
down the
died.
coordinates 4176 slash negative 4610 cats. And
And
then
we're going to
we're gonna
bring
leave
them
them
when we have a base. We'll bring them back in individual boats.
yeah. Because having
Oh.
a creature in a boat is... Okay, so they can't teleport with you across the ocean. They can do like a short range teleport if you outspeed them for a bit, but they cannot keep it up over the whole ocean. So what it makes sense to do instead is to like pick them up in a boat. Or bring them with a lead.
Okay.
But yeah. And if you'll hop back in the boat, we can get back on the road. Back towards minus 1170, minus 2277. So, okay, still a little bit out. But yeah, and I guess now is a good a time as any to think about what your plans for the base are. So you can, there's like many build styles. There's like medieval. There's you know, like futurist. There's solar punk, which is pretty cool build style where you make like fake solar panels on top of everything. And it's like very modern, but at the same time you make like fake solar panels, you make like wind catchers, if that makes any sense. You make like windmills in the ocean.
Okay.
You have a whole bunch of effectively just you try and imagine like the synergy between science and nature, and it's basically that as a build style.
Okay. And we're gonna be doing this on the side of the cliffs, right?
Side of the cliffs, or we can build like we can start in the side of the cliffs, and then as we need more space, we can work our way up to the top. And I think it's a better shortcut if we just cut across the land. Oh,
Okay.
we just and then yeah. Also, I found something at the pillage outpost. It's a goat horn.
Oh, gross!
Just right click it and it plays. Oh, hey, Sakura Forest. So, oh wait, hold on. Sakura and cold biome, I think. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah.
I may need you to humor me.
Mm.
We're gonna go climb that mountain. If we look down on the other side of the mountain, well, first off, climbing the mountain is gonna get us closer to where we want to be.
Mm.
And second off, if we climb the mountain and we look down and it's really gorgeous, like it's a bunch of sakura mountains surrounding like
Okay.
a bowl, like an inner.
Then
in a like valley area. Might be
Uh-huh.
worth giving a look.
Then that's where we will live. Yeah, I'm game.
It's ultimately up to you, but I doubt it's gonna be as cool as the like cliffs.
I don't know. I mean, again, now I have lost you.
Oh, just follow the tracker. Turn in a circle whenever you lose me. If you see me on the
How
track,
are you? But the tracker says
no, the tracker should be. Yep. When you look the
you walked
tracker.
across water. You didn't
Oh, I
think about
swam.
letting me know that you were just walking across. Okay. Okay. I didn't know. I looked and I was like, nah, that's not where he went. Okay.
So up the hill
Wait.
should either be like a nice bit of sakura forest, or if it's like sakura forest highlands, that'd be pretty cool. But if not, it could just be a mountain with nothing on the other side, or like an elevated
Mhm.
area. Yeah, see, nothing, not a huge amount
Not a
of.
viable one.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, every sakura forest is like viable, I guess, but this isn't one super worth living in. Not unless you like the border between these like cold biomes and sakura biomes. Although the leaves do leave a. Can you see the falling leaves? The falling
Yeah.
petals? Yeah, those are
Uh-huh.
those are those are a pretty nice visual effect.
They're not at the top yet. You wanted to look over the edge?
Yeah, I did. Careful. Some of this is like danger snow. Like there's something called powdered snow, and if you're not wearing leather boots, when you walk over powdered snow, you'll just sink right into it.
And what happens?
Then you start taking damage.
Oh.
But I mean, just this, yeah, just short distance over powdered snow should be okay. Oh,
Your mother cannot even climb this mountain at this point.
oh, we could just
Never
we
mind
could
her
just like
boots.
walk on level ground around it. It's not that big of a, not that big of a deal.
Oh, I think, Tim, this is the first time I've seen snow.
Oh, really? In Minecraft, like, have I never shown you a freezing like super cold biome?
I don't think so, and I think there are like some Arctic hares here.
Yeah, there's a. I'm not sure which bunny print this is. There are like multiple. Oh shit! Falling into powdered snow. Careful. Yeah, this is the stuff you can fall into. Oh,
I see.
hold on.
I just have to hack my way out. What do I do?
Yeah, just burrow. Okay, and yeah, this is one of the hazards of like the naturally spawning snow. Can be a little bit dangerous. But anyways, let me
So
just
cool.
F3, F2 to remember that there is in fact a sakura biome here, and we can come back and get some of these leaves if you feel like. Then there's a whole nother mountain to climb. Well,
Okay.
actually, hold on. Okay, we can put off climbing the mountain for a little bit. It's just we'll need to travel in this like drift area. It
Mm,
it's the valley in the middle that looks like a glacier came through. And yeah,
gosh.
should still be able to see me with the tracker, right?
I can see you with the tracker. I'm on your tail, but probably not really hot on your tail.
If I see a horse, I can get it for you, and you can be the
I
one
don't
I'm
know.
chasing instead.
I do not know that the horse will improve things if you basically cannot make directions.
I can get the horse. You can. Although then we may need to leave the horse at some. Actually, you know what? No. If we have the horse, we can probably make pretty good speed over land. Oh my god, that is a tall mountain. Well, I mean, okay, it's a little bit taller than average. Huh. Oh, my favorite design of horse, so I'll just take the one that has socks.
What? How do you? How are you so far away? Annoying.
Is the horse gonna throw? Oh, never mind. Okay, so here's a
But we still
horse.
don't have saddle.
We have a saddle. you can ride it.
Oh, suck.
So yeah, there's. You should basically be able to keep up with me. If you press,
Yeah,
uh,
I'm
I'm
still looking in the tracker. I know I'm.
still looking at the
Okay.
tracker. So WASD, same stuff with the horses, but they have a control that will let them sprint. Well, I mean, we can also sprint, but
Yeah, exactly. Double W is a sprint, right?
yeah. And the horses also have like a jump. I'm not sure how high this one jumps, but they have a pretty decent jump.
A lot more than I can.
And yeah, you could just follow.
Do they get tired?
No, actually, just be careful about falling into things because a horse
Why
can't
will
get
the
out.
horse get?
Horse can't get out as easily as you can. Ah, wait, no, there you are. Okay, that's great. Oh, this should be the general direction. Careful about the two caves on either side of us. And another downside of the horses is that forests are a little bit harder to navigate
Oh, because of the height.
because of the height.
Well, at this point.
You can just go around, yeah. I made a little throughway. I'll just try and stay in the openish parts of the forest. Yeah, that should be able. You should be able to follow me.
Nope. That is not what is happening right now. We'll see. We'll see if my horsey feels like it.
How high does your horse jump? When you press space, does it like? When you hold space, does it?
You don't even need to press space for it to go up one block.
Yep.
But it doesn't go up 2 blocks, I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. Try just space. Holding down space that will charge a horse's jump, and if you come back this way, you should be able to climb this quite easily. Yeah. Hold space and move forward. Yep. And then yeah, there you go. Oh wait, bedtime.
Where's the horse gonna sleep?
Doesn't need a bed. You can get it a stall when eventually we have a place to live, but yeah. Okay.
Okay, now break up my bed.
Yeah, and then
And I
get
take
off.
it. And
Okay.
then I'm already on the horse. I'm not on the horse. Why am I not on the horse?
Need to right click the horse and then not shift off.
Then I'll
Yep. I should have just traveled through like the most. I've traveled through the parts where it's like got high head clearance, so you should be able to just move under them. And yeah, this is a tall cliff. We may be headed back towards ocean.
Okay.
Well, that's okay, I guess. We'll just travel by land for as far as we can. Or alternatively, you can come to the village I'm at, and then we can temporarily deposit the horse in one of the stalls. Because the horses won't do the charge jump without a player.
Okay. I'm on a horse and I still cannot keep up with it. It's slightly maddening.
It's okay. You'll get better at foot travel eventually.
Oh, my horse keeps running into thickets. Our horse is too broad to go through a single block?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That explains. Yeah, because I'm sorry about this. I'm having to go a bit of a long way around because
It's fine.
my horse is not fitting. Yeah, you're dead ahead of me, but also so is a thicket.
Oh no, you guys are basically home free. And then on the open stretches like this, and especially up inclines, the horses having a horse becomes an advantage. It's way better than a person. So,
I
if
don't know if you just heard that, but we are now in a
are you guys in a hole?
yeah,
Okay.
coming out, looking around. Is there a way out of this hole? Maybe, maybe not. Can I dig when I'm on a horse?
Yes. Although you dig a little slower. Oh, that one's actually kind of navigable via horse. If you just come to all the parts where there's like a two block or three block. Okay, how about I take the horse up and you just travel up
Can I
the
watch?
uh yeah, you can travel up the regular way, the human way. Okay.
That was so unfair.
No, it's the jump is a quick time event. So you can get on the horse and let's say the horse has like a 3 block height jump. Uh
Uh-huh.
what you need to do is uh honestly you can just climb up with a shovel. That's
I'm so stuck. Yeah, I'm so annoyed. This is like over again.
okay. There, you can jump up. Yeah, jump. You can also like just place blocks underneath yourself while you're jumping up.
Not working. Let me put that somewhere in my hot bar. Let's just try and do that. I've seen you do it, but to me it's like it really is just it's basically magic.
There you go. Okay. So the horse has a like every horse has a different jump. Some can go up to like 5.5. This horse has like a 3 block jump. But basically when you want to execute the jump, you can't just tap the spacebar. You gotta hold the spacebar, and the closer it is to the end, the better the jump.
So you hold the space bar, and then when it comes
When it
to
comes to
close
like
to fully
close to
charged,
fully charged, you release. So
you release it, and all
yes,
this while you're holding down the forward.
yes. And then if you hold the spacebar for too long, it just doesn't charge up any further. It goes to its like height, maximum jump height, and then it can't go much further beyond that.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean we
Right,
can
horse now?
yeah, you ride the horse. Although we may just need to leave the horse in one of these enclosures and remember the village location. Because from here on it might be ocean.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be ocean from here on.
Where do I leave the horse? Just let me know.
Just in a pen in one of the enclosures.
Oh, we passed those already.
Yep. And do you happen to have our boat in your inventory? If not,
I
that's
do.
okay.
I do. How do I get into the pen?
Same way. Just jump over the fence. And there you go. And then yeah,
Shift to dismount.
shift to dismount. And then for this, you want to exit via the gate.
Where's the gate?
Fence gate here. Here.
Wow.
This is the gate. It's the one that opens, and then you can reclose it.
Okay. Thank you for explaining how gates work.
No problem. You have the boat. If you do,
I do.
great. Uh, then you can just put it down while we're in the water, actually. But I think you need to be looking at the surface. Yep. There you go. You're in the boat. Nope.
I'm not a boat. Stop running away. Okay. I'm in the boat.
So, about 3,000 blocks out on the Okay. I think... Second. Oh, that's going up. Okay. This seems to be the right way to go. We are about 3,000
Okay.
blocks out in one axis and about 1,000 blocks out in the other. 1,002. Actually, then what I should be doing is angling the boat a little more like this. So yeah, there's another ocean monument. Those are really good sources of things like prismarine if you feel so inclined. It's a... Okay, prismarine is a block that eventually changes color. So like if you stare at it for 5 minutes, it goes from being like purple, like a very, very lightly tinted purplish blue to
Okay.
a like turquoise green, and then it goes back. So yeah,
What do you mean by if you stare at it? So literally, if you just
it just if you just sit
if
there
your
and
character,
no, it actually changes independent of whether it's being looked at.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
and all the prismarine in the world changes at the same rate. So it won't leave like this weird gradient where some of it has changed color and some of it hasn't. No, it's all the same. It's a very slow moving
Oh,
animated texture.
wow.
Yeah.
It's like wherever you are in the world, if you're looking at some prismarine, you
It
know that someone else is seeing the exact same thing.
Yeah, if you put two prismarine blocks in like opposite ends of the world, they should be synced with each other.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah. Because they all have this like very, very slow ticking. It's like watching paint dry. It's like watching copper oxidize. Oh, speaking of, we are one
Mm.
update away from having the copper golem, which means that in this time we probably don't need to build like an item sorter or any way for our items to get sorted. It's just they should all be like ready to go. Oh, sorry, no. The copper golems should do all of the item sorting for us. Also, swamp biome,
Okay.
very useful for making destructive machinery. Like if I want if I want like a TNT machine to blow up, like actually, you know what? If I want a TNT, oh hey, do you have any interest in that very high mountain range over there? I was gonna say,
Oh, what's that?
I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna say it looks like a moderately high mountain range, but it's nothing. It's not really that high compared to like the tallest mountain ranges in the game, and also, um, I think the cliffs were, in terms of like height to ocean, they were a little bit higher,
Yeah.
or at least, sorry, the height of like the top parts of the cliffs too, or the top parts of the ocean, jungle biome were higher. Anyways, I'm just going to remember these coordinates. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a screenshot because this is both regular forest and mangrove forest. Sorry, this is regular
Okay.
swamp and mangrove swamp. And
Okay.
mangrove swamps have something nice, which is mud. Yeah, very nice.
Wait, how is the regular swamp not a mangrove swamp? I'm confused.
This on the left is the regular swamp. It's the one with the frogs that you can see.
Okay.
And this on the right is the mangrove swamp. So it's way thicker. It's impassable by boat. It's filled with these mangrove trees that have like long buttress roots.
Oh, you know, that's kind of like in my head, I'm thinking of it as like the Florida Everglades is the regular swamp,
Yes, but no,
and then like the equatorial, like Sungai, whatever is the
those
actual,
mangroves.
is the mangrove swamps.
No,
Yeah.
no, this is okay. This is the one we're in now with the like little oak trees with vines coming
Mm.
off. That's regular,
Mm-hmm.
and the one where the
Okay.
vines get way thicker and like the
Okay.
amount of plant life is massively increased. This is the mangrove swamp.
Brunei versus Florida.
Yes.
Brunei versus, yeah. Okay.
Oh, these are also going to be useful because if you go to the mangrove swamp, most of the floor blocks are something called mud, which you can mix with wheat to create mud bricks. And
Okay.
that mud bricks are actually a very nice build block. if you have the talent to pull it off.
My talent.
Because they're kind of ugly by themselves. Like, just if you just put down a mud brick, it looks kind of awful. But
Okay.
if you can make it look like um, the swamp, like the ziggurat build style from Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the one where you can get like the Chaos Hydras as your level 7 unit. If you
Mm.
can make it look like that, it's also quite nice. And also if you're making like a Mesoamerican, like a very forest, like a forest covered, like overgrown pyramid, mud can be quite nice as a build block. Oh, sorry, mud bricks. So
Okay.
yeah, it's a lot of it's contingent on the skill of the artist or the skill of the builder.
Is there anyone you know or follow that
Uh,
can do something like that?
in 2019, I think. No, sorry, in
Oh,
no, this wasn't out in 20. But in 1.19, which was when the mangrove swamp was added. Me and I think Elfie lived in a mangrove swamp, and we were building like a big pyramid base,
okay.
which was like a big ziggurat, like those, like the ones they have in the South Americas, the ones that are like completely overgrown by. Oh my god, there's another trident drowned.
Mm.
Don't worry, they don't move that quickly. So yeah, there's. Okay, we may need
So
to
it takes
go.
a lot of time, I assume.
Yeah, a little bit of time. We may need to go on land,
Okay.
and then
To sleep.
yeah, well, to sleep uh, and I guess also to pass the night. There's a lot of things in the water. And also, actually, traveling over land will probably be a little bit faster. We'll probably reach the next ocean in short order.
Yeah.
And also, all the enemy mobs are burning in the daylight, so another plus.
What's that?
It's goat
That's the
horn.
goat horn?
Yep.
If you think that will help me find you when I've lost my way, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, that would you'd need directional audio for that, which I don't know if you have turned on. Anyways, I think we're basically in the right location because I see we're in a jungle.
Why are there sheep in this jungle?
I think those are pigs. Oh no, no, those are the sheep. Yeah, there's a. Well, the sheep are basically the same everywhere, and the sheep here are. Well, it's weird. They've got like a. There's no like change in coat. Like you don't have sheep that have less wool in hotter biomes and sheep that have more wool in colder biomes, but the colors of wool that appear on sheep will change given depending on the biome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like here we got a bunch of brown sheep. Hello, Luna. I think we're almost there. Oh, everyone's doing pretty well. And yeah. Oh, careful about that, I was gonna say.
Let me just munch on something.
About 1,000. Oh, okay, we're about 1,600 blocks out, and oh, we
Oh,
are
that's
basically right on the z-axis. Well, 500. Okay, 500 blocks away on the z-axis.
okay.
Why are you in the middle of sobbing? Why are you in the middle of ugly sobbing, Luna? And okay, so we need to go about 1,004 on the x-axis and about 200 on the z-axis. Y is height, so should. Oh, I think all the oceans are at the same height. Oh, there we go. That's our first sign of our first sign of like the changing biomes, because oh no, never mind. That's just another completely independent set of mountainous hills. Patient, 9 years old, refuses to get the operation she needs if you're not the one doing it. Well then, I mean, you should probably make sure you're the one doing it. I mean,
Yeah, is this Luna?
this is Luna. Luna works in pediatrics.
That's a really, really tough field.
Yeah. Oh, you're also not a surgeon. Whoops. Well, I don't suppose you could like tell the kid, yeah, I'm gonna be the one doing the surgery, and then you're the one like wearing scrubs with the mask on when they're being put under for anesthetics, and then as soon as they're put under, you switch out your uniform and then let the actual
Oh my
surgeon do it.
god.
That would be pretty
Son,
funny.
your head and mine went to exactly the same place, really. I was just thinking, like, what's a white lie to a 9-year-old?
Yeah,
But maybe instead of lying, saying something like, I promise I will be there the whole time.
yeah. Oh yeah, that would also be valid. You've
It
done
would
your
be
surgical
true.
rotation. You can do the basics, and you do plan to be there. Oh, great! Then the kid's not gonna be disappointed. Okay. I think this is the last stretch of ocean. We've hit a lot of last stretches of ocean, but this one should be the actual last stretch, I think. And then once we're there, we can decide which part of the oh, the land is actually starting to slope upwards. Yeah, the fact that someone that adorable trusts you. Yeah, that warrants ugly crying.
And also, she has to get. I mean, her parents will be the ultimate decision makers, right? At 9.
Yeah, you don't exactly have power of attorney. And I hope I read the screenshot correctly. If not, I've taken us in a completely random direction. I don't think I have, because yeah, the land is already starting to increase in height. Oh, shit. Better move quickly.
Lava flows.
Oh. Well, better get out quickly before the lava flows all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Almost got boxed in. The maniacal laughter is at the fact that you'll have to be in a 16 to 18-hour surgery on your feet while while you are doing almost fuck all in that entire time. Well, I mean, you're on the clock, right? You're getting paid. Seems like an easy day at work.
No, it's not. That's
As
jealous.
long as the surgery goes well, it's an easy day at work. And I mean, you trust your surgeons, right? This is the part where you're like, actually, my surgeons all idiots. One guy did the wrong surgery or something like that. Okay, I think this is all
Yeah.
inland. To be perfectly honest, money stopped being a factor a long time ago. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, we need to do another last stretch of inland, I think.
You know, every time you jump off the boat, it takes me
Oh,
16 times as long as you to get anywhere, right?
yeah. Just gonna take the boat in case this doesn't end up being the last stretch. And it's a good thing we're not on water during the during rain, because the drowned can spawn with tridents, and the tridents can have enchantments on them. And there's one enchant called channeling, which is where if you hit something with the trident, it calls down a lightning strike.
Mm.
Me personally, I don't like channeling outside of like few specific like use cases. I mainly use Riptide, which is the oh, careful about this. Careful about this one gap. Riptide's the enchantment that lets you basically fly during rainstorms.
Are you already in the boat?
No, I'm already here. check the hotbar. I
You're
should be on
annoying. I
your.
can see you, but you're so far ahead of me. Ah!
Oh god.
I landed in the gap.
I
Of course I did.
moved away from working in
Now
a
I will
hospital
make friends
specifically to avoid the 18 hours on your
when?
feet duties. They weren't that bad in your 20s, but in your 30s you'd rather avoid it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh dear.
Uh, can you just place blocks underneath yourself, or?
Let me try and
Oh
get
wait, you can come back this way. It should be able
a
to.
little bit more sensible. I'm sorry to hear that, Luna. It sounds like this is a really shitty deal.
Yeah. Although I mean, working in pediatrics is kind of a noble cause.
Very much so.
I'm gonna just travel the rest of the way on foot to avoid the boat in, boat out.
I'm not bothered by boat in or boat out. It's entirely up to you. I'm bothered by not being able to keep up with you and falling off giant stairs.
Ah. Surgeon you brought in is the best in the country for this surgery, but you also have an obligation to the patient. She wants you in the OT and you'll be in the OT come hell or high water. Yeah, that's valid. Fair and valid. Let me just... It should be... Okay, once you figure out how to sprint jump on top of things, how to like lateral movement, should be pretty easy. Your back's gonna hate you. Yeah. Yeah, I figure even if you're not doing anything, even if you're just like handing over surgical tools.
I suspect though, like 18 hours will pass in a heartbeat. Like you'll pay for it the next day, but while you're there, it's gonna feel like
In its... Oh my god, there's a Badlands biome here? Okay, we've we have found some of the rarest biomes in the game. Or some of
are
the...
we are we throwing everything out and making our home in the Badlands
No,
then?
absolutely not. These places...
Why not?
Uh, too exposed. Everything is a spawnable block for enemy mobs, so not really safe until you light the whole thing up. No wild
Understood.
animal spawns. Every block is a slow to mine one, like the blocks in the surface. Do you have your bed? If you do, we can just
I
sleep
was
the night
trying.
away.
I'm trying to eat so that I have my bed.
But yeah, it's everything's dangerous here.
What is going on? Sorry.
You
It
good?
won't let me place it again.
You need 2 blocks of open space, and then you need
I'm
to.
in open space.
Oh, there you
Okay, fine.
go. Okay, and then you Yeah, it's just like there's most biomes have like dirt topsoil, so if you need to build like space for a project, you can just dig things out with a shovel, and dirt mines almost instantly. Actually, with efficiency 2 and up, it is an
Uh-huh.
instant mine. But
Okay.
this terracotta takes like an age to mine. Well, okay, it's not that long, but there's a lot of terracotta, and everything is terracotta.
Okay.
Not sure how familiar I am with operating theater structure, but it's usually primary surgeon, secondary surgeon when needed, attending tech, nurse, intern. Oh, wow. You're going to be in a crowded operating theater for a long time. You'll be in the secondary surgeon position. Oh, great. Yeah. So here there's a little bit of, I think this is like a micro desert. Yeah, it's like one of the smallest desert biomes I could imagine. There's also a couple mine shafts, but those are not really what we are looking for at the moment. I mean, it's good
Oh,
that they're close, but yeah, not really what we're looking for just yet. I may take a cactus and the cactus bloom though. Always nice. Actually, we do kind of have a lot of stuff. I'll tell you what, I'll put the cactus back. We can get it eventually. And yeah,
aw.
there's like a micro desert,
Square cactus, hilarious.
wooded badlands. This is like the smallest desert biome I've ever seen. I don't know I don't think the entire volume of it would be enough for like one mega project. But yeah, when you're trying to clear space and you live in a mesa biome, it's all just like setting up a beacon so you can insta mine, and then digging through the crust. And we should be almost there, actually. It's
Why do I feel like
another...
I'm gonna drop into like holes again?
should be okay. You just need to go the way I went, so like up here. Yep. There's a straight path. No wait, mum, there's a straight path back here. Just most of the time, secondary surgeons are needed in ones that run for a long time to give the primary a break. Because expecting a person to go 20 hours without food, water, toilet break is not a good idea for delicate work. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I wonder if, I mean, since you're explaining it to a child, there might be space to say like that, you know, you're the secondary surgeon. It also means that you are the extra eyes,
Yeah.
like keeping an eye out on what's being done. And it's almost like, I mean, of course, it's not about hierarchy, but it's almost like a supervisory role, you know, and you can tell the child like I, I'm I'm the one there keeping my eyes open to make sure everything goes well.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor, obviously, so
Makes
I
sense
don't
to
know what it's
me.
like in an OT, but
It might make
it,
sense to the kid as well. While attendings do the marking, final suturing, keeping an eye on the vital signs, etc.
yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about what how you could kind of reassure the kid without necessarily telling a lie, because it sounds like they've got a real rapport with you, and
Well, the intern's
um,
there to learn. They're usually the attending's responsibility.
right.
And they never get to pick the music.
Oh, well, no, that's a deal breaker then. What kind of music do you want? Would you play?
Good question. I don't know, Luna, do you have like a do you have like a playlist ready to go? Oh, careful, there's a forest fire that's been started by a lava pool. Maybe we turn this way because jungles are actually one of the few biomes where a forest fire is kind of a problem. It
That's
can,
so strange. Jungles are so damp.
yeah, but the leaves and everything are packed so closely together that fire can go a decent way.
Okay.
Music choice is primary, secondary, tech in that order. If the playlist runs out, then maybe the attending gets a turn. Ah, okay. I didn't know there was like a hierarchy for who gets this playlist.
I would have thought it would be who shouted the loudest, but or who
I
got
would
in
have gone
there with
like,
their headphone first.
I'd have gone, yeah, fastest fingers first. Whoever can get their hands on the aux cord first is the one who gets to pick the music. Okay, I think we are almost there, which is something I've been saying for the past hour and a half, but it's at
I've
minus
enjoyed this so much. So
1170 minus 2277. So, oh, whoops.
oh, sorry.
Just dive in. I think we've been through here before. You personally listen to soft vocal rock in your native language. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to get out of the boat again. I think this is a dead end.
It's okay.
So, yeah. Wait a second. Which direction?
Luna, what's your native language?
I think we've made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Your friend, a full-time GI surgeon, listens to metal of all things. That would not be good.
No, definitely not for the GI track. It's
I,
exactly something I would do.
I would be, like, I would assume that I'd gone, like, died and gone to heaven if I woke up to, like, Son by Rammstein playing while I'm, like, halfway under. Usually listens to Metallica with his hands in people's guts. Oh god.
Oh, yes.
Anyways, 1-1. I Okay, so we need to go a little bit back the way we came, and uh, a little bit to the south.
Yeah, this is your mother trying not to fall off cliff sides.
Uh, you know, you can like just yeah, you can just pick a shovel and like break the blocks that are stopping you from.
Yeah, but then I have to somehow build them back so that
No,
I can
no,
get back on it, you
no,
know?
you don't. You can keep the blocks, and it's not like you're damaging terrain anyone's gonna be living in. It's not even the weirdest one. Another colleague you know listens to podcasts. I'm surprised he doesn't put everyone in the OT to sleep. Yeah, I could not imagine listening to like NPR radio.
I feel like podcasts are a bridge too far. Um, just because they require some degree of commitment, right?
Yeah, and
And
like
your brain should not be there. They should be on the patient.
you need to be thinking about it a little.
Yeah, one would hope. Hey, there are some melons here. Is this the same place you collected the melons from earlier?
No, most jungles have a few melons in them, and few villages do actually. So probably not.
Okay.
1-1,
I
two
like this
seven.
new compass thing.
I
It
like
means
it
that you
too.
don't have to
Have like
like
line of
handhold
sight.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the next floor until I get tangled in vines, which is approximately now.
Uh,
And
honestly, you can probably just climb the vines to get on top of a tree.
let's just hold the space bar, right? But
Yep.
then at dismounting, remember how bad I am at dismounts.
Yeah.
Remember that you literally had to build slide elevators because I kept dying
Yeah.
in the home.
Inside the house.
Yes.
Oh, no, wait. We've actually reached there. We're just coming at it from the opposite side.
We be with you in a week or so.
Oh, this is a sheer drop.
Great. My favorite words in Minecraft, sheer drop.
Oh, don't worry,
Because you know things are always
you're
safe.
basically at where I am. One tech you sometimes work with listens to country songs with full on 20 to 30-second raga. Jump, jump, jump. Huh. Yeah, that uh
As long
I
as
don't
they're
know.
not doing the jumping.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're headed right towards a forest fire. So,
Well, I was headed right towards you
yep.
at that point.
Should be safe to just go around it if you move quickly. Not sure if you know what a
Yay!
raga is. I can try to explain it if you want. Yeah. I'm guessing it's like a local expression for like loud noise and okay. Yeah, here. You ever listen to Indian songs? Not a notable amount. I heard a few while I was in national service. Cause like a quarter of my platoon was Indian, but I not listened to not listened to that many. Also, I got a question. Do you want to? Okay, so I can take you along the circumference, and you can just pick a good spot that you think you'd like. So
I'm listening.
there's a part where it starts and it's like regular forest,
Mhm.
and then it's like a little bit of a sheer cliff, and then the cliff gets sharper and more sheer, going upwards until it hits like the jungle part, and then it's all the way along here. So we can just do a quick pass, and then you can tell me if there's one spot that like sticks in your head as a really good place to live.
Because my PC is so old, I've had to bring like sort of the rendering and all that down to very,
Ah,
very low. So at the speed we are going, honestly, it's a gray until we're passing it.
oh, let me go a
But
little
it's
slow.
okay. So I no. Don't change the speed you're going. What I think is I love since we're doing this, I love the environment and I think the idea of building into cliffs is very exciting to me. It feels a bit like the Avatar.
Hmm. The Navi living in the cliff faces.
Yeah, right, around the tree and then not the just the Navi, the birds that were living. Not the birds. What they call the
The Toruk Makto.
the
The the
Toruk,
yeah.
right? The yeah.
Anyways, some Indian Pakistan songs will have these long stretches of singing a melodic sound, the pitch going up and down. This is called a raga. You can link one if you want to see an example or tell me what to search. Actually, yeah, drop one in chat. I don't think Nightbot will complain. I won't play it on stream because copyright, but yeah,
Well, forward it to me as well. That sounds amazing.
sure.
What's the word mean?
Good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why
I'm just
Nightbot.
wondering if it's like a.
Not sure why
Hmm?
Nightbot. I'm not sure why my auto moderator flagged that. I don't know why. I guess. I
How's it
guess.
spelled?
Raga. RAGA.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure why my auto mod is so feral. Ah, okay. But yeah, this is basically the whole stretch. If
Okay.
you there's also another stretch on the other side, but it's less sheer cliffs and more like rounded off cliffs.
Okay.
So yeah, you just need to. Oh, sorry, I need to get closer to the cliff so you can see them all. But yeah, there we have options. And ultimately, if you want, we could just like colonize the whole cliff face like bacteria.
Exactly. No, I think it's fine. Like this one, oh wait, I chose the one with the lava. Sorry.
We can fix the lava. It's like one block. It's a source block that I fix and it will go away.
But like, you see, there's these two cliffs on the right side here, right? We could even do like a sky bridge.
Hmm. Wait. Do you mean between the two, like the two parts that go over the ocean, or you mean the I live in one cliff, you live in another, and then we connect them via like a bridge?
Uh, I mean, well, I wasn't thinking about living in a separate cliff from you, but okay.
We
Sure.
we can live in the same. We can live on one side and then like have everything else on another side. All that could all work. There's also like entire like flat sections where you could like build a bunch of farms inside the cliff face.
As in what you're looking at right now?
Yeah.
Your 1 o'clock? Yeah,
Yep.
this looks gorgeous.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna copy what Luna sent and I'll send it to you on. I'll just send it to you via WhatsApp. If you are interested, you can check it out.
Sure.
And then I guess we can just hop off here and just make a big house on one spire, extend out with bridges to another for farms, ranches, and other stuff. That could
Hmm.
work, but I'm guessing when you look at it here, it doesn't convey the fact that for on the other side there's not a lot of space. This is like you're looking at one side of a razor blade. Or
Oh,
you're looking at one side of like a high incline. So the ranchers and all sorts of mob farms may have to be a little bit, I guess, built a little differently. Yeah, we are planning to
what
make
built?
a cliff. Well, cliffside was the initial plan, but we could also, I don't know, your decision. We could even just light up that cave and put like a temporary house in there.
Bring me closer to that cave. This one?
Uh, yeah, the one that's covered by the lava, or partially covered
Oh,
by
yeah,
the lava.
oh, but is what I'm hearing that you actually think this is not quite like it doesn't give
Oh
space
no,
for.
it's hanging with tethers and stuff, that could work. I think it gives sufficient space. It's just that if we, actually, you know what? Verticality wise, I think. Well, it's a good question. There's a lot of cliff real estate. I don't know. I leave final decision making up to you, because there's like a really tall section here. Keep the natural
Mm-hmm.
cliffside wrapping around it with stairs. Ooh, actually, that could work. How do you feel about having, like, keeping most of the natural cliff face, but we live inside the walls? And then
Mm-hmm.
it's surrounded by, like, stairs, bridges, and the stuff. Like,
Yeah. I think that's beautiful. That would be amazing.
Great. Then I guess you just pick a place where our initial starter house is gonna be, and do you
Okay,
have an
starter house.
do you have like a bow? If you had a bow, I could direct you to shoot at like the place, and then I'll just build up to it with a ladder.
No, I have a pickaxe. Sorry, not quite. I
Okay.
can't also wait. I can't see anything. I don't know if it's my like
Uh, with your render
settings
distance.
that.
How low
Yeah,
did you set your
maybe
render distance?
the minimum. The
Oh,
minimum. Shall I fix that? Okay, I tell you what. Give me a sec since we're trying to figure out because um that's video settings, right? Render distance was 2 chunks.
huh.
If
Okay.
I set it
Yeah, two.
to
You need way more than 2 chunks.
18,
Anyways. Oh, that might be a little high for you. Try 10. Stairs, bridges, the pathways between hanging different rooms, weaving inside and outside of the cliff, hanging verandas and platforms on the side. You know what? Yeah, yeah. A fantasy dragon's nest does sound kind of a nice place to. Or does kind of sound like a nice aesthetic.
it really does. It really does. I love the idea. Okay, I've set it to 10 chunks, so now I can actually see where we are.
Okay. Can you see more of the cliffs? And if I do like a quick pass, can you see a design you like? Or so this section is the shorter part. If we are worrying about verticality of our houses, we may be a little bit on the low end.
Okay.
And then if you go over here, there are these like very blocky, but still kind of natural looking sections. Oh, that's cool.
I I quite like this.
Quite like here.
I like the idea of ascending into the trees, and if you can see, there's two waterfalls, one that's very vertical and one
Hmm.
that's kind of more of a sprawl. Like I don't know if those could be kind of the
The two like gate.
like an entry point gateway to the.
Sure, I can make that work.
You think?
Honeycomb structure, bug museum, in the gym with big law or bug law. Yeah, I I think that could work. Hello, Emperor. Welcome back.
I
Uh,
am, bruh.
just put this stuff here. And do you have a preference for? Well, I only really have dark oak and birch. Let me just dump everything in my bundle out here. Okay. So have a few things. Actually, it may exceed what a chest can store, but I think we should be okay.
Can we make another chest? Is that a bad idea?
We can? Yeah, we can, but let me just make sure everything that will stack is stacked.
Mm-hmm.
How many things did I put in here? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna throw everything out and then shift click everything back into the chest. That way everything should automatically stack. Every item that can stack should. Oh,
You look like you're having fits.
yeah. Just kind of how you look when you're doing storage stuff. Actually, we did overflow a chest. Let me just grab these, these here, and I guess we can just temporarily put all the storage on the outside, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, it's 1:30 a.m. where you are. That's funny. It's 4 o'clock here. Okay, so I guess if you I guess we can just start making a. Okay, how do you want to do this? Do you want to do like ladders that go up to where we want to build our base? Do you want to like just dig into the mountainside?
I feel ladders because I would not like to live like immediately above sea level. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. Ladders, or would you prefer stairs that will take us to like a specific elevation?
Eventually stairs, but if like for the ease of construction, if it's scaffolding or ladders first, I'm on board with that.
Okay. don't have that much bamboo, so I will just start with... I think ladders is how we'll have to start. So,
I
do you
have
have...
sugar cane. Does that mean anything? Not
Nope.
helpful.
You have an ideal height, or...
Let's see. I blink and you're already out of sight. Yes, that's high enough.
Oh,
Thank you.
hold on. Uh, like around lower? I can go lower.
Um. Okay. Well, now I'm drowning. Um. No, this. I mean, no, that looks good.
Okay, great. Then I'll just make like a cliff entryway. And yeah. We can do something that Luna likes complaining about, which is me being a cave goblin.
What?
Okay, so usually people build like on the surface, but I think if you have the skill to pull it off, you can make cave builds nice, especially if you're willing to like work a little bit on making a cave have a nice theme. So, for example, if you make like a oh wait, do you have the blue beds? You can throw all your stuff in the chest. You should be able to...
Give me a sec.
Also, you may only be able to get into the place via jumping into the water and climbing the ladder, which is good because
I saw.
which means that our enemies should also probably only be able to get there via jumping in the water.
Can I just dump all the stuff I don't know how to use?
Can.
Including the boat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, son, I'm so lame.
Just,
Okay.
um, and I don't think we will need a door. Like, I don't think anything is gonna be approaching our doorstep. Just in case we can put a... I don't like how this looks. Uh,
I forgot how to climb ladders.
just
Don't laugh at me.
walk forward. Like you can either walk forward into them or you can press space.
I thought I was doing both, but I was not getting anywhere.
I don't know, why is today circled on your calendar? Stop it from clipping the... No, there's no way to stop it from clipping.
I really don't know how to climb a ladder this high. Oh my god, I keep falling off it.
You just need to... I can't really explain it. So there's... Okay, first off, you're pushing yourself into the side of the block. So if you keep
Yeah.
doing that, there's no way for you to ever climb it. You need to approach the ladder from front on, and then you can press either forward or space. Space always takes you up, and then doing nothing takes you down slowly. Forward can take you on the ladder, but it can also take you off the ladder. And like there's the option of shifting, but that does not hold you to the ladder. It just means that when you're going down the ladder, you stop. You stay where you are. So
Oh god, this is so stressful.
I'm not sure who the Hamilton person is. Oh, Mum. Mum, can you help? What day's today?
Um, it's a Sunday where we are.
Oh, there you go.
Um,
Sunday.
Sunday late afternoon.
Late afternoon on Sunday. So, if we are going for the solar punk aesthetic, you may want to come inside the house.
As opposed to standing
Why
on
is
the
it
ledge.
circled on your calendar? I have no idea. You're gonna have to figure that one out for yourself.
Sunday, 13th of July. Someone's birthday?
Birthday question mark?
Are you gonna tell me to put my bed down because I put it in the chest?
Oh, no, it's fine. We can just yeah, we can be a tasteful cave goblin. Hopefully I'll get an opening that lets me get some vitamin D and touch some grass. Yeah, that one, the other cave is just kind of, think about it like an underground research facility, okay? There's no function in that. Or no, there's no, it is purely function zero form. And also because I don't want a dinosaur breaking out and eating everything I own. Luca's birthday already happened, so it can't be that. Well, if it's not Luca's birthday, it's yours. That's what I assume. It's all function, no form. What? No. No, you can't consider feng shui before you consider function. Come on. That's putting the cart before the horse. Oh, what? Oh, damn it. That was where the waterfall... Okay, hold on. We can still have a waterfall. It's just gonna need to be a manicured waterfall that goes through the crop farm I'm planning on making.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm assuming you just... Yeah. Okay, whoops.
I wasn't trying.
Well, then I have no earthly idea what today is, Emperor. You're gonna have to figure that one out by yourself. That, all the dirt we have. Okay. Oh well. Can figure this out. Oh, we can figure out the... Okay, no, the food situation probably needs to be addressed pretty soon. Kinda seems like an important concern. Oh. No, he's not
I
the
guess
Emperor
I'm not
of
gonna
Pickles.
play.
He is a pickled Emperor. Been in the jar too long.
Son, what are you up to?
I was just thinking of making a couple of... Well, first a couple of windows, checking that we're following the contour of this, and then
Okay.
potentially putting in a farm of some sort.
Like a very tiny one?
A very, very tiny farm that will end up, like, feeding out in the form of a... I guess just like a little waterfall? Like, we'll have this
That
thing glassed over, but there will be a part where it pours out of the ground.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and step away for a second,
Okay.
and I'll be right back.
Three... I think we could fit something in here. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I have no fucking idea what today is. You're either gonna have to tell me or sit on the information until you die. Unless today's your planned geek day, at which point, you know, light something up. I have no idea what today is. If we just make it like pour out of, having it pour out of a little nozzle would be okay, right? Uh, actually, I don't know how I feel about that. Again, I have no fucking idea. Stop asking me why it's circled. Do you think I know? Do you think I know? Is today the day you piss me off by asking vague questions? Guess we can put a lodestone in the house.
What have I missed?
Uh, Not all that much.
Wow, you've done a great deal. I've just been away for like seconds, honestly.
Yeah, but I am going to need to mine a little bit more mineral resources for this. So,
Okay.
I'll put a lodestone. Okay, this is a lodestone. If you have a compass, you can magnetize it to the lodestone and it will remember this place forever. Or, well,
This
it'll,
thing.
yeah, it'll remember that block, so you can always find a way home. Unfortunately, we don't
Okay.
have the metal to make a compass.
That's because we haven't been underground, right?
Yep.
Can you mine it out of cliff sides? No.
Uh, there is gonna be some, but it's not gonna be the most, like, prominent thing.
Right. And we have copper, and I suppose that's not helpful.
Not terribly, no. Yeah, yeah, maybe some of these things do warrant being written down. 1, 3, 4. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hmm. I don't know how I feel about the farm being this close to where we're sleeping.
Right.
He might know.
What about a small channel through to behind the waterfall to the other side of
Oh,
the
I've
cliff or
actually
something?
ended up getting rid of the waterfall, but I can actually
No.
replace it.
That's fine. No, no, you don't have to. I was also thinking a farm, right? Like I don't have the skill to do this, but like a farm could be blocks that build outward, right? Like they stick out from the cliff.
Yeah, we could actually, you know what?
Those-
We could honestly just do that. One, then 1, 4, 1, 4. Ah, that would work out quite nicely. 1, 2, 4, and then we just make this, and then we build some sort of veranda around it to stop us from falling off.
by us, you mean me.
Yeah, yeah, but no, I can make mistakes too.
Hmm.
We may also want to put like a cover, like a roof on top so that things can't drop from a higher level and fall onto us.
Uh-huh. And also to, I don't know, protected from predation. Do we get like crows and stuff who try and eat crops here? No.
No. Thank God.
Okay.
There's actually a mod that adds that, but no. Not in the vanilla game.
This is so great.
Yep, but I
I
am
can't
gonna
even
have
fall
to...
off the edge.
I may need to put, like, blocks below that to make sure that nothing can, like, our crops can't accidentally fall through the gap and we'll have to go down and pick them up.
Can that happen?
Yeah?
Okay, so how do you do that?
Do this. I'll temporarily put that there.
Are those half blocks?
Oh no, they're full blocks.
Okay.
They should just be equally easy to destroy. Oh yeah, you might get in trouble for forgetting that you had a date today. Oh well.
Who?
Emperor Pickled has a date.
Oh.
His boyfriend is gonna be upset because, I mean, he forgot, so... Womp,
I
womp,
don't
womp.
know. For
Wah,
putting
wah.
a date, it does kind of. It depends on context. It can be a very dick move, don't you think? But it can also be like, well, we've been together forever. I'm very tired. Sorry.
Can be, yeah, understandable. Okay, does it look funny from the bottom? It looks a little funny from the bottom, and in the interest of... Yeah, struts or... yeah, either like suspension ropes that connect it to the, like, guy lines that connect it to the top itself, or... Or like actual,
Why
like,
does it look funny?
support
Well, okay,
beams,
I'm
because
gonna come down and see myself. Whee!
it's looking like it disobeys the laws of gravity.
I see. Okay.
So what we can
Right.
do aesthetically I could use wooden fences to create the look of like a taut rope, or I could attach some sort of support to the bottom. But I was actually gonna say, maybe maybe we do a different style of farm where we have a circular, like we just make this look like a circle. It will be a pixelated circle, but it'll still be a circle. Yeah, and the water
But why
flowing.
does the circle make it look better?
I don't know. It just looks more natural, and with a circle, there's a very organic, like centered anchoring point. So I can use some sort of. I can either use pale oak fence for like to make it look like white metal, or I can use like actual iron bars to connect it with like a guy line to the side of the cliff.
Okay.
Yeah. Place a block 2 down from the hole to make it flare out. Yeah, that could work. Hold on. That could actually work. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Then... And then, okay, because variety is the spice of life, I want to find basically the halfway point, like, here? Let's say that... You know what? I'll align it to the coal that's in the wall. Okay. Then we break the cobblestone, and what we should have is a nice aesthetic-looking, natural, like, semi-natural waterfall. There's one more thing that can be done. I'm not sure if you're familiar with something called build stone, but it's basically if I have... You know what? Nah, let's not worry about that. I was gonna say if we have, like, a comedically large number of lingering potions, what we can do is we can put bubbles under here to make it look, one, like it's frothing, and two, that, like, there are bubbles on the surface. But that's very advanced level. That's, like... That's the end game. But yeah. Torches do we have? Way later in the game. Way later. I'm gonna plant some bamboo temporarily. And do we have anything else we can plant to, like, grow? For now, okay, underside struts would be good, except I don't know if we would prefer the look of struts or if we want to hold off on any of that construction work until I can have guy lines, because if you want it to look like it's not just something... I can do overhang struts. Yeah, I could, and then I could also make it functional by adding a roof. Okay, for the meantime, we'll just ignore that. We will plot some stuff, because even this farm, I don't think it's permanent. Because what I was planning is the solar punk aesthetic, if you're familiar, like a blend of technology and nature. Which means this may all end up being replaced by like a like a 2-block thick, effectively like a quartz half cylinder, like a half circle, a quartz like semicircle, and then on the semicircle we'll be growing this stuff, and then we'll have like a couple of spots open for just ornamental plants. We'll have like azalea trees growing, and then it'll, like, at the furthest point out, it'll have some sort of hitching system. Like, I'm thinking... then I want a different kind of strut design. Yeah, for the hitch system, I'm thinking we can make the chains look like they're just 2 grindstones that are nestled at a 1-block offset. And then it's tied at an angle. And then the thing that holds it in, actually, it's good that these lodestones are now easy to craft with iron. But for the hitching system, what we could conceivably do is we could have a grindstone going into a lodestone circle veranda with a quarter dome bottom. Ooh! Actually, I wasn't even thinking that. I was thinking flat semicircle. Sorry, we're like, my mom's completely lost. But
No, I'm not. I'm listening avidly. I messaged you just now because my earphones flattened out, so I had to swap for a new pair.
okay.
But I still had you on on stereo. I was listening avidly. It's so
Yeah,
exciting.
dome bottom. Dome bottom is a very solar punk design.
Okay.
You do like a domed bottom, and then the top still is tethered by like hitching cables that look like they come loosened with like the press of a button. So I am down actually. I'm thinking this might be the move. The steampunk aesthetic with the quarter dome bottom, quartz bottom is just chef's kiss. Ooh, here's the thing. We don't have the create mod, so I don't know if we're doing steampunk. What we may end up doing is a style more closely reminiscent of solar punk, which is the I don't know if you're familiar of the country of with the familiar you're familiar with the country of Singapore, but basically it's a whole country built to the specifics of what you look at and understand as solar punk. They very It's a very aesthetically pleasing nation. Oh crap. Uh
Okay.
I need to climb up and get that iron. Oh, you did your MBBS in the National University of Singapore. Damn. So you know like the solar punk look. Yeah, you know the look that's common in city center. Hold on. Actually, wait. I just realized I can like I just realized I can stream what I'm thinking. Okay. Singapore solar punk. That sleek, polished, silvery white look. Thank you for putting it into such eloquent terms. I would not have said anything remotely as remotely as I can hold on. Where I went through all the effort of opening Google. Huh. The main window view? Hold on. Is this are you guys seeing No, you're not. Okay. Well, you lived there for 5 years. Okay. Is there a way for me to show Emperor what I mean? Hmm. Capture any full screen application. Close. Tab over. No, doesn't work. That's weird. Well now. Capture specific window. Multiplayer. Close. Then. Ah, okay. There you go. But yeah, there's like think like a high-rise construction buildings, but at the same time, there's a lot of glass that goes into it. There's a lot of like life built into it, and there's like open verandas that connect between two buildings, and they're covered in plants. Uh, I don't have an official Discord. I mean, I have Discord the service, but I don't have a Discord. But yeah, there's I'm just I will have pictures lined up to demonstrate what I mean at some point in the future. But yeah. Those hanging plants running the entire length of the bridges and the verandas. Yeah, that's the move, honestly. Okay. So, we don't have that many mineral resources, and I guess we could go mining, except I don't know, we've already streamed for quite a while. All you need is to send you the pictures. Yeah. I was gonna say, we've been going for quite a while. Uh,
And also, we're kind of at a place where I imagine there's a lot of the in-between work that you end up doing, right?
yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I wish I could help you with some of that. It's just I keep dying when you're not around.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. But yeah, I have a plan for an aesthetic, and it will eventually start to take shape. Is all I can say. You need to let me
Okay,
cook. But yeah,
I'm letting you cook.
I
Yeah,
think if
okay.
you're okay ending the stream here, I will also end stream.
All
And
right, but how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do like a fortnightly thing like we used to? Do we want to do it once a week instead?
fortnightly, once weekly is nice.
Uh-huh.
If oh, that's weird. 4 missed calls. Oh, I was called four
What do
minutes
you mean?
ago. Okay. Uh, oh, oh, the amount of days you've just gone to Sentosa, laid down on the beach, and fell asleep. Yeah, yeah, that's the quintessential Singapore experience.
Oh, it sounds like you had a lovely time here, 5 years. Well, you would hate Sentosa right now because it's bucketing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm okay doing this weekly. I'm okay doing this fortnightly. Entirely up to you.
Try to do it weekly. I mean, like, I
Okay.
know school is starting.
Yeah. So I will set a goal for. I'll set a date for 20th July, Sunday.
Let's do it.
Okay. Great. You used to stay with your uncle who was a doctor at Mount Elizabeth. Oh, cool. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and hopefully, at some point in the future, we will you'll see some you'll see some nice changes to the base, and it'll look very very solar punk. But yeah, you guys take care, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. I
Take
hope to
care,
catch you too.
everyone.
I hope to catch you too, Luna.
Luna,
Pickle.
Emperor,
Good luck
Shark
with
One,
good luck with your good luck with your situation. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Alex as well, right?
Yep,
All right.
Alec. Bye bye.
Hello, everybody.